still have a few places to post, so bear with me. But I figured I could poke my head up and say hi. My own first. Yeah, I know. It was a super chill tweet. What I mean, he kind of has to play the role of the stodgy manager, you know how it is. Okay, I think I want to post in the...
Listen.
Okay. Just about done. Sorry. Sorry for being slow, I'm just kind of spacing out a little bit, and so it's hard to remember what I have and haven't done. But I definitely want to post in Casey's server. Is this Purple Cat again? No, it's Yasumu. We're doing my playlist for a little while. I wanted to get back to some of the like curated and selected indie music that I like to listen to. There's a lot of stuff that I wish I could play you all, but I'm pretty sure that it's under labels. Like, it's obscure, but it's still under labels. So you can't do it. Okay, let me go ahead and join chat, and then people will trickle in as they trickle in. It's not going to be immediate, but like, you know, we've certainly kind of established this sort of like a drop in as you arrive thing. Boy, my face really doesn't stand out against this rock, does it? Let me fix that. I'm gonna move, and my face will be more visible. Okay, I should meals. I think the music's too loud. The music's too loud. No, Winamp, I don't want to update. I will never update you. Yeah, just a little quieter. I'm gonna do some cooking. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. It's not much. But I'll also make some carrot soup. I'll hang on to the carrot soup. I suppose I could have made some deer stew. Oh, I guess we don't have all that much deer. I think I left the carrots... I'm sorry, I think I left the turnips out by the farm. Right here. There it is. That's a lot of turnips. We need more pork. We gotta get some tame boars livestock. Breed them super fast. I think I added this track recently. It's good. I like it. some... Well, actually, you know, maybe we should have like a spices one. Things that can't be made into food on their own. Or normally some other kind of ingredient. Gotta go get some more ingredients. Seems like we're a little low on fine wood. Probably stand to have some more. Yeah. I know that Kay did some things since I played last. Interesting shape. Right now, I think I'm just going to wander around a bit. This away. Yeah. There are a few things I need first. Oh, hey, barkeep. How's it going? Oh, you're hungry, huh? Let me bring you some your meat. I realize that hungry is really only a status that means feed to the breed, but I don't know. Can't not feed the wolf. It wouldn't be right. Here you go. There you go. Enjoy, barkeep. That one's on the house. I should be eating and grab a thing.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. It is a sheep.
It is.
Hello. Welcome back to the stage of Valheim.
Thank you. I can't wait to work on Ram Ranch some more.
Hell yeah.
Go
I think
digging up
I think that Doob does want us to help with like an iron expedition. But you know,
Oh, yeah.
Until then, there's plenty of Val chores to do.
Indeed.
Speaking of, I'm gonna go get some more pine wood. And hopefully more boar meat as well.
Yep, hopefully. Ram Ranch will be a pretty successful domestication of the boars.
That sounds wonderful.
And we'll get lots of boar meat that way.
It's true. It's so nice of that family of yours, that distant family who buys the pigs from Ram Ranch and then sends back boar meat. That's just so cool of them. I hope the boars are happy.
The boar is happy.
Boar is happy. Hey, I see a boar. And several birch trees.
I've been replaying Mass Effect off stream this week.
Oh, cool. How's it been returning to the franchise? I keep thinking about doing it.
It's pretty fun.
Cool.
I have to say, the more and more communistic I get, sometimes the writing is a little frustrating. Where
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I don't know. That's just kind of how it goes, becoming a communist, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. It ruins certain things for you.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's ruined for me, but sometimes, like, I don't know. So sometimes things will happen and I'll be like, oh yeah, no, it's like totally reasonable that this person did this thing, and my only dialogue options are like, you're lazy or you're a coward. I'm like,
yeah,
damn, this is really harsh.
Available choices for honestly, available choices in Mass Effect games are just like,
it is Mass Effect what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're just kind of like infamous for going hard to an extent that you couldn't possibly have understood what you were agreeing to say when you agreed to say it.
They smooth it out in 2 and 3, but I think it remains somewhat of an issue the whole time.
Yeah, I think that's why I still like Star Wars KOTOR more than Mass Effect. Just because, you know, they just give you, one, you get more options of what to say, and two, they just say verbatim what you are going to say. And my favorite thing that happens in the dialogue options for Star Wars KOTOR is you can lie. And like it just and then my second favorite thing is there'll often be 2 dialogue options that are identical. But the second one just says in parentheses lie.
Yeah, that's a classic one. That's like that's similar to how the dialogue was in Planescape Torment, for example. And Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura, one of my favorite old games. Even though it was not good. It was not a good game, but I loved it.
Yeah. Chat, if you ever see me look at something and then just jump for no reason, know it's because I've been playing Mass Effect and spacebar is the interact key.
I've been watching someone play Mass Effect 1 a bit, going like, cool. That's some of the dialogue options.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm replaying through 1 right now. What's this? Onion soup. Ooh. Okay,
We need to do big cooking splurge, I think. I'm gonna gather a bunch
I did
of
some.
iron, load them all in the north, load like a shitload of iron in the north tower, and then when it's ready, I say we get the boat.
I'm on board.
Hell yeah.
Well, not yet. You are.
Yeah,
I'm
this
already
is why
on
I'm
board
making
in
Ram
spirit.
Ranch, is so
There we
that
go.
we can have larger tracts of land to sow our seed on.
Oh my god.
Jeez, mammy. Like I was already gonna say like calm down, but then you just kept going.
Well, you could hear in her voice that she was like, "Okay, I have to escalate now. It's the only thing to do is escalate."
I understand. Sometimes honor dictates.
Yep.
It does. It really do. Like, how could I look at myself if I didn't escalate there?
I feel like you
gotta
would have figured it out.
Yeah, maybe. I don't really look at myself much anyways, so...
Well, the Mass Effect remasters actually made a lot of the characters look way less like ass, so that's a nice thing they did.
That is nice.
Yeah, that's...
And I can play
I'm
Presley
doing the
got an
legendary
uplift.
version.
He didn't need one, and he got one. I'm like, man, Presley, you got even better looking, even crustier.
Yeah.
Can I like make Truck Shepherd?
I mean, Truck Shepherd.
Truck Shepherd? Oh. I figured that
I'm
one
unaware.
of you or the other would be a Monster Factory fan, but that's okay.
I know of Monster Factory.
Yeah. That's legit.
I don't watch it too often.
I forgot I had like no life left because I was while making the chimney I kept losing life from smoke inhalation. And I just jump off a small ledge and die.
You ever hotbox in the middle of construction and die?
That bonfire is really very visible. It's good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Fuck yes. Love to hear it.
I might actually I don't know. We could put like beacon fires on the way here from the sacrificial
died
stones. But
I was punching a Grey Door.
that's an elective.
I mean, they do last a bit. You can always make little blue lantern stuff too out on Deskitos, making my life hard.
Oh geez. What? Why? Where are you?
Yeah.
I'm running to the past the North Tower in the swamp.
Oh, I see.
I got distracted, I think.
I agree,
there's-
Theofo.
There's your sad corpse. Here, have
I think-
consolation, Grey Dwarf head.
I think most of my frustration with the writing is definitely in 2. Because, like, because you work with Cerberus. I still don't like that. I wish you could just,
It's
like,
pretty bad.
immediately tell the Elusive Man to fuck off and be like, yeah, I'm pirating your ship, fuck you. Because the entire crew would be on board for that, right? They'd just be
Absolutely.
like, yeah, whatever. Except for, like,
sure.
Miranda and, like,
Well, not
Jacob,
Miranda.
right? Like...
I don't think the entire crew would be on board with that though, because he hired loyalists. And
That's true.
And the reason why you can split off him at the end of the game is because he kind of proven that he's a rat bastard to everyone.
Well, there you
Yeah.
go.
Look, I'm the big Mass Effect 2 defender because that's actually my favorite one.
I love Mass Effect
I have
2
a
as
very
well.
different reading of the situation a lot of other people do. So
Yeah, no, it's just like a lot of frustration. Because on one hand, right, you like recruit Tally or whatever, and you tell Tally, be like, yeah, the Elusive Man, we can't trust him, he's a fucking bastard. And then you turn around and like justify to someone else why you're working for the Elusive Man with no option of being like, yeah, you're right. It's bad that I
Yeah.
work for the Elusive Man, right? Like someone criticizes you, like But and they're like, what are you doing? You're working for Cerberus. You're bad too. And then your character just has to justify it.
I
Instead
wish
of just,
they were consistent in you saying, yeah, no, it's not a great situation. I
yeah,
wish they let you do that the whole time.
Yeah.
yeah. So it's, what was it? Oh, what mission was that? It was oh, during the shot, like the mission with Liara, turning her into the Shadow Broker, right? There's the one Spectre that works for the Shadow Broker, and that's the scene that I'm thinking about. Where as she's dying, she's like, "Yeah, don't you dare fucking judge me for working for the Shadow Broker. You work for Cerberus," and you're like, "It's totally different." And she's like, "No, it isn't." And she's right. She's
right.
just right.
100%.
That's what I was thinking the whole time. Like, yeah, we have no space to judge. We're doing what she did. And
the thing I internalized really early on in the series is that Shepard's like a super cop. I'm not fully in control of this character.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely where it is. Shepard is the lone cop that doesn't work well with others, except she works well with others.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, is that if you play as Paragon, she works well with others, except
That's
those times when
true.
she doesn't work well with others.
That's true.
Like,
I am
it's
having a
not
lot of
consistent.
fun using renegade options more often.
They get better, I think, at Renegade and Paragon later. I still think alignment systems in general are just kind of bummed.
They're not
I
great.
agree. Yeah, it's a little silly.
It's like, it's fun if there's like a philosophy that's actual philosophy that's being referenced. Maybe.
Yeah, because
But like with no actual bearing on the game, like your actions should be read by enemies, not your alignment or your
yeah,
interact with.
yeah. Because like, I don't know. Yeah, Paragon and Renegade are literally like, yeah, like you said, they aren't philosophies. They are just nice and mean.
Yeah, basically.
It's the Renegade stuff really falls apart too when you're in a situation where it's like, why do I need to just pull stakes here and do the extreme option? I don't need to.
Yeah.
I have the luxury of
Yeah.
making the right decision in all the narrative capacity.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like sometimes I feel great being an asshole to like bad people.
Mhm.
Like in Mass Effect 1, right, with Nasana, how she like tricks you into killing her sister. You can just go back and be like, fuck you, what the fuck's wrong with you? I don't like being used as an assassin, like I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
And that's great. That was
is pretty
really
good.
good writing.
I think in general, just out of the two Mass Effect 2 BioWare teams, I generally think the Dragon Age people did better at the end.
I've only
Like-
played through 1, but
2 is very worth a play for.
yeah,
I'm it's one of my
very
favorite
looking
games,
forward
and
to
it's
doing that.
extremely flawed because they were forced to make it in less than a year.
Oh
it
shit.
was absolutely ridiculous, the development schedule they're given for that game, and they still made a game with a fairly really cool characters. Like, just absolutely love the writing in that game. What you owing about?
The portal that Kay set up while I was away to a weird island.
Hello, Zach the Goddess. I'm unsure who you are referring to as Brother Man, but I hope it's not me.
I also hope this.
Yeah.
But if not, whatever.
It might be a Disco Elysium reference.
It might be. I don't know Disco Elysium well.
Same TBH.
I've only played a little bit at the very beginning, and I want to play more.
You should. It's a lot more streamable now that it's all like voiced.
I'll probably do it off stream. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a very good stream game, but
I mean, you don't gotta do everything on stream.
yeah,
I-
exactly.
I remember the title of the game. The one that I was talking about last time. The tower builder with the incremental game mechanics. It's called The Final Earth 2. which is a
Final
terrible name, awful name, but really cool game, and I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, if it was the Final Earth, how is there a second?
It's I mean, like, yeah, we
the
do
Final
have the
Fantasy
Final Fantasy
equation.
problem, but
Yeah.
also, what does the Final Earth mean? What does that mean?
Yeah.
In the
Was
context
there
of the
any
game,
other Earths?
I can't
Earth had the chance.
figure it out. What?
That's really funny.
Earth had its chance.
Yeah.
This is it for it. It's the last one we're making. Getting back and playing
Alright.
SMT though, that title works better with that series.
Welcome to Ram Ranch chat. I built this offline.
It really rocks.
Well, off stream, I guess. It was literally online because I'm playing on a server, but you know what I mean.
Well, potato.
Yeah. Big fancy chimney that mostly works. On occasion, some puffs of smoke come out the front of the fireplace, and I'm not sure why.
Just imagine a kid come in complaining about the smoke and saying, "Oh, don't stick your face in the fire, dork."
Yeah. What do you mean the chimney is
Refusing to fix the
insufficient?
problem. You just insist it's fine and it's fine.
A little smoke inhalation never hurt anyone. It'll give you character.
As my insides slowly smell like mesquite.
It'll give you a flavor. I mean, character. It's just like Hansel and Gretel witch, but like some like southern guy or whatever, some like rural guy.
In
Lures in the people with the smell of barbecue.
Okay, so this is a GMing story. I was doing GMing, and I was running a published adventure for 5th edition, like Vandelver Mines. Like, I'm saying that for people who might know what that is.
Oh yeah, Fandelver. That's the one that the Adventure Zone was based on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, they went up. I heard they went off the rails real
originally.
quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Immediately after the first season, they went off the rails.
So, one of my players, Scott, in fact, Scott knows what story this is. He's in chat right now. He was playing a horrible little, frog, man named Bongo. Bongo loved murder. Bongo was just kind of a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And, at one
I
point,
love
there
that
was
for
an
Bongo.
abomination that was kind of lurking in the, in the shadows of this, dungeon, of this bandit hideout. And it was supposed to read player minds, so I was rolling like little saves in secret and like try to whisper their secrets at them and mess with them, and they end up like actually negotiating with it. It was literally an abomination too, like literally a creature type, and decided it was getting a bit of a crush on Bongo, so it would constantly like shadow Bongo around town and like I think at one time it disguised itself as a human shopkeeper, poorly.
This is amazing.
And at
Good.
one point, it runs over to give Bongo a present. And Bongo yells until it runs away. And the box was just basically a bunch of like human remains cut up in fine little bits and arranged in like different boxes. And Scott's like, "Wait, did I just get a cannibal bento box?" Yeah.
Wow.
Cannibal bento box.
Yeah.
Lives.
But-
Oh,
I'm so proud of that moment.
oh, I've
Scott
been disconnected.
brings out the simultaneous best and worst in me as a GM.
Mhm.
Life's like a box of people. You never know what you're gonna get.
Upperclassman Bongo gets a present. Bongo senpai. Yeah, that Bongo's only trait is he'd listen to only commendable traits, he'd listen to more charismatic people, which is like, I don't know, Scott. More like a saving grace than a redeeming trait. Because, the person who normally GMs NVC was basically playing the party leader. And was the only one who could tell Bongo to fucking chill out and not murder people. Tell Bongo, in Scott's words, until Bongo's ADHD made him forget.
Pine wood is from oak, right?
Imagine, even a little frog like me can have ADHD.
Excellent.
Just that picture of that frog in front of a bottle of, like, Adderall. Let's see, do I have enough chutzpah to carry all this iron back? Not yet.
Chutzpah.
Still a little too heavy. Still too heavy. Yeah, damn. It's fine though. Kinda figured this would take a few rounds. There we go. That's not why his skin was poisonous, Scotty. He's a little poisoned dart frog man. Don't you put Adderall on this. That was one of Bongo's things when he wanted someone to suffer. He's like, Bongo thinks you should lick me. Lick me! Yeah, that was his voice.
I love that. Bongo getting reported to HR in the office worker AU.
He would try to convince the HR head to lick him. That's not weird. It's safe to lick Bongo. Lick Bongo. It's not. It's a. I'm gonna say my impression is not like perfect, but it is. It gives you a good idea of what Bongo sounded like. It's that voice. Okay, Scott's approval is there. Anyways, this Shroger is getting dunked on.
I need an acorn. I was about to say I need an oak seed, and I'm like, wait a second. There's a word for that. Like, yes, technically. But...
There's a nice like cycle to getting this iron of get to crypt, grab iron, run back in less time than like a full dose of food.
Oh yeah.
And rest. And then repeat until I have the boxes all nice and filled.
Where are you putting everything?
North Tower. That's the
Cool.
staging point.
That makes sense.
Because it's just a nice cycle when you get into the teleporter and everything.
At some point, I want to build a dedicated teleporter building somewhere.
that would be fun.
The hub.
A hub. You gotta have a hub.
If you gave it a tiny hat, it'd be a hub hat.
Be a Grahu.
Yeah. Grahu.
It's a Grahu.
Don't order for don't have Graham do deliveries. I think it's in a Snapjot and they might
It's
have
true,
a shotgun. Oh god.
Well, I mean, listen, I might have a shotgun, but that's just for self-defense. However, I might also steal from you, so... Same warning applies.
Oh, this mosquito might actually kick my ass here in a second.
I love that mosquitoes are a very dangerous enemy.
They're so dangerous.
Oh, I try to block that too.
Yeah, if you parry it, it's little enough damage that you'll live, but simply blocking will not do it.
Yeah, it's okay. Like, I'm pretty close to North Tower. That mosquito just decided that it was my time to die.
I mean, it's close enough to the plains.
I mean, I literally have to pass through them.
Oof. I'm putting on my wrist brace.
Putting on the Ritz.
Hell yeah.
Your order has arrived.
Alright, hopefully it has left my body alone. It looked like it was fucking off.
Putting on my wrist braces, which is why my character is not moving, in case you were wondering, chat. Okay. Oof, that's better.
Oh, perfect. Oh, not quite perfect.
Not quite perfect.
My cultivator ran out of durability, and I was like, oh yay, because I thought I had put down all the bit of grass to replace all the grass on the land I terraformed. And then I walk 2 feet forward and see a little bare patch. I'm like, no! I can't wait to grow lots and lots of onions and turnips and carrots.
Yeah.
Oh my god, skeleton, fuck off. I
And
don't
boars.
feel like fighting you.
Boars also. Grow those boars.
The boar crop is lovely this year.
Boars don't have crops, chickens do.
Oh, okay. The boar harvest is lovely this year.
What if we give boars little shirts? Then they would have crop tops.
Ooh.
That's true. Or crop tops.
It's a thriving market.
Oh, big.
Oh, fuck off, little assholes. I'm leaving. No, I'm not. All for a bit.
You can make it between Ram Ranch and our home gates with one cheeky little sprint. One full stamina bar.
Well, depending on how much your stamina is. For me.
That's true. If you have a little over 100, you'll be able to make it.
Got it.
Oi, you wanker, stop pounding on the fucking gates. Oh my god.
Suddenly I'm just thinking about the SpongeBob bit. Just like, Nosferatu. Who's flipping the lights? Can't wait to pave the path between Ram Ranch and the home.
It's gonna be pretty cool. And eminently doable.
Yeah, it's not very far.
Yeah.
Unlike my goal of paving coast to coast.
Yeah, we should absolutely build a long ship because that has 18 storage slots. That would.
That's
Ooh.
pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a whole ass treasure chest.
Yeah. The
Oh,
main
speaking
goal
of,
would
we might
at least
wanna-
be,
We might want to consider replacing some of our chests with reinforced chests.
if you want to get on that, I mean, I brought some
Sure.
iron home entirely and processed it entirely for like stuff like that.
I
Some of the
figured that
left
was
chests.
what it was for. I did spend
Yeah.
some of it on an upgrade for the tool shelf or the tool
That
table.
is that is a perfect example of what it was for. So.
Yeah, and also like I don't know, like if we reach max level with our equipment, we might also want to make the iron anvil for the forge, but I think that's lower priority.
Well, hopefully after this trip we will have all the iron we need for a while.
Hell yeah. So what do we need to build the longship?
Alright, I have the list up here right now. It
I'm
is
looking,
100 iron nails, 10 deer hides, 40 fine woods, and 40 ancient barks. These are all things I think we have already.
Well,
for
if
access to.
we didn't have 40 fine wood, but we do now.
Yeah, I mean that's easily rectifiable.
Yup. And I think we have enough
Difficult
ancient
ingredients
barks.
are the iron nails and ancient barks.
Well, the iron nails is just a matter of like having 5 iron bars. That's it.
Oh wow, they make in 20. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, they don't make 1 by 1, or 10, or even by 10. It's 20.
Okay, that's not bad.
Unless
So I guess it's just the ancient bark. What drops ancient bark?
ancient trees and swamps.
There might be iron nails at Clown Hole. They are like iron bars too, like making the nails if you want to like go there.
Oh yeah, that would work just fine if there's still metal there.
There should be a few. I spent like most upgrading and I think I left a little bit behind.
Fair
I wanted
enough.
to be just fucking sturdy for this trip.
Yeah. Ooh, I should make. Okay, the first thing I need to do is make a little pen for the boars, lure some boars in, and get them all started on the domestication process. And
Maybe I should
then I can
get
go
some-
and do architecture.
Maybe I should have literally any equipment past Bronze Age. That just seems like a thing I should maybe do.
It'd be helpful.
It's overrated. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's the first ghost I've seen in a while. This entire run.
Ghost.
There's this one bit of, I don't remember the names of the comedians because I can never remember them, but it's the same people that did the Are We the Baddies sketch.
Mitchell and Webb.
Yeah. It's like they're cavemen, right? And this guy came in and is like, they're like doing a I don't know how to describe this well. But you know, one guy's the stone basher. He bashes the stones into shape, and then a guy from a neighboring tribe comes over and is like, "Hey, we figured out this metal stuff. So we're gonna like teach you how to make metal, and there's gonna be like a whole training session, and the whole cave's gonna come over and do it." And the guy's like, so no rocks then?" It's like, "Nope, we don't need rocks anymore."
Oh no.
He's all sad about being out of a rock bashing job.
He had one passion in life.
He had one passion. It's like,
That's
we'll
what you get for
retrain
napping
you.
on the job.
Hey.
Hey.
I love the dramatic music of when it becomes night. Steak wall. Looks a little too tall for. Yeah, no. I think I like the regular round full fence for like a little pen for the boars.
For the boars. Blink.
The boars.
Or the board.
Oh wait, I remember what I was going to do. Solid things.
Excuse you, Mr. Brute. Glad I have this stone wall.
Yeah, one roll. Oh, a Snapjaw Brute. I'm sorry, Snapjaw Brute?
What? In
A
this
Grey
game,
Dwarf Brute.
They call me.
Yeah, it's me!
They never expect the Snapshot Inquisition.
I'm the Brute!
It bits.
Am I,
Oh my
am
god,
I the
you
Brute?
bit off my arm. I didn't even know you could do that in this game.
Oh, hell yeah. I've been playing Fear and Hunger. Kind of twisted dark RPG series. Involving
Yep.
a lot of limb loss. A lot of limb loss.
Fear and Hunger is interesting because given the subject matter, I would expect it to fall flat a lot more than it actually does.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, also, like, the first game is the one that has all the objectionable SA stuff. The second game tones down on that a lot. It's not bereft of it, but, like, it's not as ubiquitous.
I think the second game is just an improvement in every way.
An improvement in every way. Absolutely.
I mean, I'm just very surprised they pulled off what they did.
Me too. Me too. It's actually quite impressive.
They have a character
Mechanically,
in the
too.
wheelchair,
Mechanically, like, the amount of work that went into contingency dialogue and the like must have been unfathomable. Like, I think about the like writing load there. It's huge.
Yeah. They've been slowly adding more characters too. I think their eventual plan is to have all the contestants of Termina playable.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's
And I
kind of
think-
cool.
I think they've
It'll
vote
be interesting
on,
to play as Samari.
I think on the Patreon is where the people vote for it. Like whenever it comes up, like who to do next.
Got it. That makes sense. Good,
And it's a good thing to
call,
do like
good
every time
idea.
because like one character path might recontextualize another character a little bit or something.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so that's been fun.
Yeah, that game series is just fascinating.
Yeah, it is. He's been playing it for Jesse, because they're doing an RPG Maker game for the other Happy Place.
And that is a good example too of like some RPG Maker games can do a lot actually.
Uh-huh. They really can.
In fact, it's like if I ever feel like making something, I'm actually looking at RPG Maker going, you know, I have one that's I think fairly recent.
Which one is it?
You know, let me go check. I do not know.
Not that I'm gonna have any insight about it. I don't. I've only
I think
used
you've
like two of
heard
them.
some things. Let's see. I have VX Ace.
I had VX Ace. I didn't take to it. But not for any particular reason, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I don't know how well regarded it is. I also have like RPG Paper Maker, which was like free. And it was designed to make like kind of like pop-up 3D sort of like sets and stuff.
Yeah, I saw the ad for that. That's
It's
interesting.
still being developed. Or was it free? It was cheap. It was either cheap or free.
I think you might be right that it was free. I was looking at a list a few days ago.
Yeah, like when I first tried it, it was definitely just stuff missing that I kind of like needed to make anything.
Yeah. You do get that.
I appreciate your effort, Grey Dwarf Brute, but I don't think you're going to bash through a stone wall anytime soon.
It will... I mean, they can. It just takes a really long time.
They'll do it. They'll do it as long as you're standing around there. They will try to tunnel to you.
Don't keep it up.
Jar, hello! Thanks for the raid. I had to make sure that was happening in my chat first. Dragon Raid, ooh, we love dragons. Oh, I am hungry. Imagine being a Grey Dwarf brute. And the guy is just like slowly walking away from you, shoving 3 entire meals into their mouth.
I mean, Grey Dwarf Fruit's gonna look at you doing it going, I hate that. Fuck that person. I'm gonna
I mean,
kill
like,
him.
they're just, like, I mean, like, it's the bitch-eating crackers phenomenon. They hate everything you do.
Bitch eating crackers.
I like how you call it a phenomenon.
Yeah, it's where it's from that one, like, some ebooks thingy or whatever, where it's like, you know, when you dislike a person enough, like, everything they do pisses you off. It's like, look at that bitch over there eating crackers like she owns the place, and that was the example.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I love it. How's it going, Virtually Char? What were you playing? I don't know why, but the
Spooky out here.
shoutouts thing for my bot just doesn't work anymore whenever I get raids. It makes no sense. I have no idea what's going on with it. I should probably like reinstall, mix it up or something. I don't know. It's up to date, so I don't know what's going on with it.
It might need permissions again. Twitch might have changed something.
oof.
Yeah.
That's usually why I have to update something. Alright, this place been fully looted.
The vibe.
iStream's going great. I had some breakfast sandwiches. Well, I missed out finishing the second one. I got some coffee.
Oh, I'm currently sipping my coffee right now.
Puppy.
I got some pals.
This is Valheim after all.
It is.
I'm just gonna remake the joke that I made in the server earlier. What's
Fun.
better than this? Just gals being pals.
This gal's being Valve.
Mmm.
That's me. I'm a Val gal. I didn't feel like doing a Val gal voice, even though I do have that California accent.
A Valley Girl Viking is like kind of an amazing thought.
Kinda is.
Hell yeah.
Have you smelled
Lurk
the
away.
Saxons? Gag me with a spoon.
You gotta substitute the spoon for something like
Like my eating knife, my dinner knife. Because everybody had a dinner knife, if I recall correctly.
gag me with a blade, maybe.
Basically. Yeah.
God, imagine getting picked up off the battlefield by a Valkyrie, and the Valkyrie just looks really annoyed, like he doesn't want to be there, like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, like, right now?
I mean, like,
Got my hair done, I have a date.
there at one point, Kay did write a character, whose name was Karen, like Karen, and she was in fact the ferry driver of the dead.
I love that.
And she was
She just pulled up in her
she's
fucking SUV to pick you up.
she's dressed like a yacht club member,
Wonder.
like
God.
like a yacht with the little captain's hat.
Oh my god, yeah.
Picking up the souls of the dead like you're picking up your kids from soccer, Jesus.
There's bumper stickers on the SUV boat.
It's a picture of her, of like the mom, and then there's a picture of a tiny little ghost next to her, howling in like one ear or something.
Yes.
I'm just like currently fighting. I'm currently like kind of casually troll contracting. Like I got attacked by a troll and there was a deposit, so like, you know, why not, right?
You have an addiction.
It's not so much a problem as it is a solution, though.
It is a nice side benefit.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I do not simply feel like chopping down trees, and there's a troll there attacking me already. Cool, buddy. Can you
Why
get
not?
that tree for me? We are finally worked through like our like big stockpile of logs though, so.
Good.
Oh my god, that is so many Draugr. Alright, assholes, one at a time.
Onions. God, I love onions.
I love onions too.
Onions are fucking magical.
They're wonderful. I love garlic very much, but I think that onion may be my favorite allium.
Agreed.
I hate to do it to garlic, but yeah, I'm in general agreement. I use
Like,
that
both are
far more
amazing.
things. Or I use far more onion, I should say.
Mm-hmm. I'll put an onion in everything. I'll put garlic in almost everything. I make like apple and onion jam.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
It's delicious.
Yes.
Intriguing.
It's
I'm
real good.
intrigued.
I'm surprised I had any inventory
Really?
space to pick up the stuff I did. That's incredible. I opened up my inventory and every last slot had something in it.
Oh, I did not want to go here. Like, oh, it's a screen torch. Oh, it's just a Draugr cookout.
Draugr cookout.
Draugr family reunion.
Alright, see you virtually, Char.
I think the North Swamp's been tapped.
Alright. Wow, well done.
I'm disappointed. I was hoping there would be more. I'm gonna.
Yeah, me too.
So that will mean I have to get another sword. Knowing the swamps, however, though, there's probably a crypt just somewhere around the corner.
Yeah.
Don't feel rested anymore. Okay, let's just start. Oh my god, dude! Fuck off.
Thanks.
All right. You wanted the shankin', you got the shankin'. I got my shankin' license right here. Signed by the queen.
Shanken license.
Shamp.
Oh, this explains it. I couldn't see it earlier, but there's a Grey Dwarf nest right here. No wonder I just killed like 24 Grey Dwarfs.
Alright, see you.
My imagination makes me realize how desperately alone.
I know you've already been muted. Thing is, I think the swamp's been like well explored already. Not everything was marked on a cartography table.
so much
Yeah,
resin.
I did one iron run the other day, by the way, and it just took way too long. Where I'm like, yeah, well, we gotta do a boat party for this.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. But also, like, I kind of want to, like, forge a path a little further out and find, like, a decent place to build a base. I don't know. Might do to do some
Fairly
exploring.
far out for being on foot, anyway.
That is true. But we've also mostly tapped it out.
Yeah.
Like, we can keep looking around that area to see if there's anything else. But, like,
I
we
might
do
want
need
to.
a place with abundant remaining iron.
Well, the South Swamp hasn't been explored too much.
The one that's past the plains.
Yeah, the hard part's just getting past the plane.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's effectively not walkable until we are all KC levels of, like, fast and durable. Like, once we have that equipment level, I think that it'll be okay. But right now, I think we'd get creamed trying to run through there.
We could boat over there and set up a portal.
For sure.
We just need a carve for that one. We don't need a long boat to get that established.
True.
I
I'd
just want to
be
make sure
willing
that when,
to do
when
that.
we
But
do our
there's
grand tour, I want to just bring back loads of iron.
there's still a boat docked at the back bay, if I recall correctly. So, like, we could just we could take that sucker out there. Kay went and got herself killed at sea, but she built the boat for that herself, so.
Yeah,
That's really
whenever I'm
funny.
at sea, I just kind of nervously, like, eyeing the surroundings going, if a serpent gets here, I'm dead.
Yeah, the serpent got her. But
I
also,
still
like,
haven't seen
if
the
you're
serpent.
if you're too close, like, the thing about it is that maybe you don't want to be in the ocean, but being next to a plane is worse. Because you can chase the serpent off with enough damage. A death skeeto is going to kill you on your boat.
And then destroy your boat because of the
And
shit.
then destroy your boat, yeah, because it's awful. So yeah, you don't want to sail near a plains. To
Gotta
avoid.
give it wide berth.
Mhm.
Yeah, we have done all kinds of fun adventures near a plane.
We have too much troll hide. What do we do with all this freaking troll hide? Do we put it in the obliterator? Like, we could make...
Let me see here.
Oh wait, I
else-
might be able to
We
upgrade.
should save it up because we can still upgrade more, yeah.
Well, but
Once we
level
get to
4 is
the-
max quality, I believe.
Oh, well, I don't have level 4 yet. I didn't
Okay, well,
realize.
I don't either, but... Let me knock 2 of those out. I didn't realize that this character didn't have, like, up-to-date armor. I gotta grab us some bones. But there should be enough once, like, I'll throw what's left back, but I know there's still some in there.
Yeah.
We don't use dandelions for any recipes, do we?
Yeah, it's for mead.
For
Okay.
me, yeah.
Several
Let
meads.
me... So what do I need to build a chest? Better chest. 2 iron, 10 fine wood. Okay.
Here, I'm gonna put these bones in this little thing. Oh, wait, where did I? We're in the belt and nothing else.
Oh my.
The
Strong
belt's
look.
Megangjord stays on.
There's a
Fine wood.
I am
What was it?
upgrading our ingredients chests.
Oh yes, please
Hell
do.
yeah.
Please do.
Oh, we got some ads pretty soon, everyone. Just a few minutes of them. I run ads to get rid of pre-rolls and randomly timed mid-rolls. Can't take breaks during multiplayer, though, so
Oh, these
sorry
are-
about that.
Taller.
Don't worry, we won't say anything interesting.
We'll just keep doing the usual. Okay, now that the ads have started, let's say the secret of life here.
Do nothing.
You
Have you
got
seen
that
that
all
do nothing
prepared,
video?
right?
It's so good.
I don't think I have yet.
Oh god, it's so good. I'll paste it somewhere.
Hell yeah. Right. I keep forgetting that the reason I'm going over to the main base is to find an acorn to plant, because I think we have some acorns in
Yeah,
the
we totally do.
And then I keep running over there, doing something else, and running back, and being like, "Oh, I want an acorn." Running over, doing something else, running back. "Oh, I want an acorn."
It would be in the plant products where the original beds were, like in the original bunkhouse. That storage will probably ultimately be deprecated, but neither Doob or I have done it, so it hasn't been done yet.
That is like on my extreme to-do list. The iron is
Whoa.
kind of like taken
That's-
There
apart.
they are.
That's hardcore. You have an extreme to-do list? That's awesome.
Yeah, well, you know, executive dysfunction requires desperate measures.
I see.
So true. Finally did it. Finally got the acorns.
Well, why are you not being placed correctly?
So, don't need that many turnips right now.
Alright, let's see. Do I put the
That's
oak tree close to the house? Ooh, yeah, a little close to the house so it shades this little path might be cute. We could put some
okay,
more
so
oak
these
trees
reinforced
up there.
chests do kind of break my shelving system a little bit. So I'll
Yeah, we're gonna have to remodel a little.
yeah. Whenever I do the top chest, I'll be working on that. Meantime, though.
Don't know how long it takes for the saplings to grow.
Couple days. Few days?
Okay.
Some
Yeah.
number of days less than a week.
I think I'll wait for the oak sapling to grow before I get the wild boar trapped inside the pen.
Do we have any like turtles flying around, or do I need to go secure some?
You might need to secure some. I don't know if there's any. You can try digging for a shit.
There's a few, but I don't know if it's enough.
We haven't
Alright, I'll be
really
right
we
back.
haven't captured a geyser yet is the problem. Usually by now we've captured a geyser.
Oh, do they just drop like infinite turtles?
Yeah, well here's the thing. Surtlings have the misfortune of being like manifested in a swamp. And water hurts them. So all you really have to do is lower all of the ground in the geyser's vicinity to below water level, which is very easy in the swamp.
Yeah.
So yeah, then at that point, every new Surtling that spawns will instantly die. It's mean as hell, but yes, it does mean infinite charcoal and infinite Surtling cores.
Oh, that's very convenient, especially if we
Uh-huh.
build. Oh, I guess geysers are like a fixed thing, huh?
They are a fixed thing, yes. You have to go out and
Okay.
get the stuff. But usually I establish, like, since Surtling cores are portable, I usually just like build a base somewhere in
Oh,
range,
okay.
and that can be a Surtling farm.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was thinking like, oh, it would be fun to like build a port next to one, and then we could go up and get our shipments of coal and turtles. And... but we don't need to. Yeah, teleporters would be much.
Teleporters
more
would do
convenient.
just fine.
We having even just 2 docks and some roads is already like a lot of infrastructure and pretty cool to play with for like just metal.
It's true.
So we don't need to build up a giant boating infrastructure for everything.
Yeah,
so that would be kind of fun on like a really big server or something, right? Where you're just like a dedicated boater, you're just like going around being like trading off all these goods at the docks. That would be fun.
So speaking of, what to-do list items remain before we go sailing? Who still needs to do stuff?
I'm just doing the endless time sink of architecture. So I am down to just go iron at the drop of a hat. I'll just put things away and then like put things in the cart over here and then
I think
to the base.
I think my thought was that we could go to the swamp on our long continent that's south of the plains, like Doob was suggesting. If we can find a place to land south of there, especially if there's like forest or meadow, then we can explore that swamp safely without, having to run through the plains.
Yeah.
What you saying? What you saying about me?
I was talking about exploring the thing. The thing.
The
That
swamp.
thing. The one. Yeah, I haven't really been in any of the swamps yet.
It can be a little scary, but as long as you have, you just gotta have poison resist mead. That's the important part. I'm gonna check to make sure that we have a stock of it.
That's a good
Wrong
plan.
way.
I kind of don't mind that
Hey there,
this
barkeep.
chimney isn't quite enough to handle the smoke output of the hearth.
Mm-hmm.
Because occasionally having a little smoke come into the main room is gonna make it a lot of character, I think.
Yeah, no, it's actually a kind of nice effect. You get that like sort of hazy look. Probably makes the whole
Yeah.
place smell really good too.
And I can just be a little clever with how I manage the roofing to make sure that that smoke can still get out without ever like completely filling up the room eventually. Do I assume smoke particles like fade on their own at some point?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, we are in a desperate need of more food.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Barkeep?
Yes, yeah. No, that was also half the inspiration for me starting Ram Ranch. Was
Yeah.
like, okay, we need, because we're 3 to 4 players on here, and sometimes even more, we need actual like farmland.
Yeah, we
And
need a
this kind of
robust
stuff's
farm.
like my jam. I love being a farmer.
But more like also we really need to capture and tame boars.
Yes, that was it, right? I was like, yeah, I want to capture and tame boars, and I was like, well, while I'm at it, why don't I just make it an entire farm so that we can get,
Yeah, sure.
the base
you-
ingredients for most of the food.
You have that abyssal harpoon, don't you?
I do, yes. I assume
makes
that'll
it-
make it easier.
One of
Yeah,
these.
Grab the boar.
Drag boars over. It's pretty great.
Cool.
Right, I was waiting for the
Oh, I should see if
for
I
the
can
oak to
trade.
grow before I did that.
I'm walking by Ram Ranch and I'm looking at it going, it's just nice. It really does rock. They weren't lying.
It's true. Ram Ranch rocks.
I do rock. I'm definitely going for like a Midwest style, like not quite log cabin, but that style of building that has a lot of just like logs for like load bearing structures, and then just like planks for everything else. You know, kind of like a Montanan kind of thing. Yeah, I think
Wasn't
you'll
that one
get
of
it
those
when I actually build
musketeers?
things.
I just don't understand what's happening.
For like the building for the house.
Uh-huh.
It's not going to be quite a log cabin, but it's that just
Oh.
general architectural style
Okay.
of like there will be a lot of logs and like a lot of plain like wood stuff. And then of course the centerpiece is that giant fireplace chimney I made. That'll be good for cooking. Ooh,
I'm
ideally.
actively hunting for wild boars right now.
Cool.
Hell
If I
yeah.
see any starred ones, I will alert you.
Oh, do starred ones better for
Yeah.
Yeah, they produce more stuff.
domestication? Ooh.
Well, they're not like they just produce more resources, so it's like, and they will breed other starred boars.
Oh, okay. So domesticating starred boars is really where it's at.
Mm-hmm. It is. Regular
Regular
boars are
boar.
also good, but like starred boars are
Yeah,
better.
they're a good start.
Do you have a pen ready for boars yet?
I do.
Okay.
And I just picked up my abyssal harpoon. I am waiting for the oak tree inside the pen to grow first, because I don't want them to actually accidentally kill the oak tree.
I will say hunting for boars is way easier during daytime.
That makes sense.
What? It's probably almost day by now.
Well, okay, fair enough.
I just don't want to walk back. I just got out here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that far away. More of them spawn during the day, correct?
I don't actually remember.
I'll sometimes look at a larger rock in the middle of the grass and go, is that a boar? No.
Well, that's mostly what I meant, is that visibility is better during the day.
I don't mind it too much.
Okay.
I mean, if you just want it to be daytime, just let me know and I'll run back.
It's okay.
I wish they'd let me domesticate next. The necticated.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Access to barley is gonna be really fucking sick, by the way, because then it's gonna be fishing season.
Yeah?
Oh, there's barley to make bait.
Okay, but
I-
wait, what's the point of catching different fish?
There isn't. It's for
Oh.
putting on your wall.
Oh. Okay.
I
I
found 2 different 1-star boars over here.
That's a bummer,
Ooh,
though.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
It is a bummer, yeah. I was hoping there'd be more recipes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go fetch any of them, Ami?
Yeah, I'll find you. Okay, you're way off to the west there. You know what? I'll just leave the boars on Ram Ranch in general, and then bring them into the pen once the oak tree grows. I can deal with a little bit of boars hitting me on occasion.
Well, yeah, but also the fire is gonna scare the hell out of them. So they're always gonna be
true.
they're gonna be freaking out 100% of the time.
That's true.
Did that board just die? Someone get it? No. I thought I should have gotten it. Well, I got this one here.
Yeah, what is the range on the boars not liking fire? Is it like
I have
a
no
range or
idea.
like visual thing?
I believe
It
it
is
is
a
a
radius.
range. Yeah.
Okay, well I'm hoping that the pen is small enough that
Fingers
there's like far enough
crossed.
away from the fire.
It
If
probably
not, I can
is.
just, like,
You've got a
cut
lot
the
of
pen in
space. I think it'll
Yeah.
probably be okay. Stuff. Anyway, now I can finally build
Boar,
proper
boar,
portal
boar,
for
boar.
that thing.
Or
There we go. Have fun.
alright, buddy. Let's go.
God, I love the mechanic so much.
It's very good.
Just give it the old meat hook. There was
No Grey
that
Dwarf.
one star boar over here, but then I found a bunch of scraps. Randomly. No. Did I find you again? Oh, is this a boar summoning stone? It might be.
Ah, okay. Keep running into enemies.
Ah,
I
yep.
see.
This is a boar stone. They do spawn more readily around this
Oh
thing.
no, Grey Dwarfs. Ah, don't kill the boar. I can't fight the Grey Dwarfs and keep the boar hooked.
Need help?
Yeah,
On my way.
it's just a brute and a Grey Dwarf, but they're causing problems. Though I don't think they're hurting the boar, amusingly. But I did nearly kill the boar by re-harpooning it. Oh yeah, it's the Live, Laugh, Love runestone. I love that one. How'd you become Okay, well I guess I'll just drag you over there the old-fashioned way. I can't harpoon you again or you'll die, so...
Yeah, I don't see the Grey Dwarves. Also,
Yeah,
getting
they
some, like,
fucked up.
mad lag all of a sudden. Oh, god damn it. Okay, cool. I was worried I
Here.
stabbed the nice boar.
Alright, come on, buddy. Come on. Come here.
Going back to the boar stone. Need more sausages.
We love the boar stone.
Yeah, like any of the stones that like talk about like creature lore, they actually spawn a bunch more of that creature.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
really
it's
useful.
Oh, just another boar stone. Nice. And it's a little closer. Just a little though.
Oh yeah, that's quite a bit of distance between the hearth and the pen, so it should be fine. Come on, buddy. Come
You're
on.
most of the way there.
Come on. Through the gate, buddy. Yeah, okay. Outer gate clear. Now the
Nice.
inner gate at the pen. Oh, I almost ran straight at it. Okay, come on, buddy.
Alright,
Come
another
on.
1-star boar over here.
Come on. Radius is 20 meters. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely well beyond 20 meters.
guess I can start leading it over to you.
Yay! Okay, it's in. No, it's out. No.
Yes,
Come on.
yes, the tiger is out.
Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. I'll go get you some berries. Yeah. Okay, can I jump out of here? I can. Fantastic. Wait, is this off center? Oh, it is off center. A little.
I'm leading 4 over in your direction.
Oh, you found another 1-star?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you want to intercept me. And,
Yeah.
snatch it up.
I'm just grabbing some berries. Well, the berries are right next to my pen, so.
It's actually not that hard to get them to follow you. Just walk.
Yeah, you just walk like slowly and they'll.
In fact, I'm just doing a slow jog and it's enough.
Yeah. You don't really have to poon them. Probably more useful for locks.
I hate that choice of words you just used.
Blame Neil Stevenson.
We use that word. We use that word a lot while playing Sea of Thieves as well. It's like poon me.
I feel like it's thematically appropriate for that game, though.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You know what? Part of this pen is within 20 meters, so I'll just close off.
You could be a fancy-looking pirate, but if you're, I don't know, I feel like the best pirates have just have some crust on them.
Yeah. Come here. Come here.
A
Come
lot of
here. I need
a
to
lot
build
of my
another
character
fence.
choices are what looks exceptionally tasteless.
I see.
We've got our like the money tattoos.
Yes. Okay. That should be good for domestication and keeps the oak tree safe. Oh, I need to re-pick up the berries. Okay, there's some berries in the pen. I could use more. This oak sapling needs more room to grow. Needs more room to grow. Huh, well.
Sometimes
Not
there's
sure.
nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, I'm curious what's impinging on it.
Is there a fence nearby it?
Yeah, I'm tearing down the half of the pen that's... Still says needs more room to grow. Pull this cart away from that oak sapling. I genuinely have no clue why this one says it needs more room to grow.
Anyways, I'm
There's
actually
nothing
over.
but space.
I'm actually over
Fascinating.
inside.
Oh, hey.
See?
I might just have to go with, Alright, just for
leave
getting
it
it
inside.
through the gate. I'll just poon it in.
It's in.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, you dragged it. That's why it's in. Nice work. I will close the gate behind me. The
Okay,
game is lagging.
get away.
Good.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting for it to disconnect. I might actually.
Yeah,
close
same.
it.
Oh, okay, you disappeared. Imagine I will disappear.
Right when I said I was gonna force it.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Oh,
It hurt me.
I survived
Damn.
somehow. Oh, never mind. No, I'm still surviving. How do I unpoon?
Put the harpoon
There
away.
we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Boar released.
Since I'm doing basic things, I'm gonna not use the nicer food we have.
Yeah, for like just generic work times, I'll often just like eat a cloudberry. Because they still provide enough, and they are abundant and renewable.
What conditions do oaks need?
And missed.
Or your voice. Ah, I missed.
Very close. Yeah! Got him.
What happened?
Oh, I just sniped a snowdrake from a really, really high distance.
Snow to snipe trick. Nice.
Snow to snipe drape.
Behold the snipe jaw. It's just the snap jaw.
Snipe
but
jaw!
it's walk.
I want to be a
That's
snipe
gloss
jaw.
now.
Yeah. It's a
Not
big scope.
cybernetic for
It's-
snap jaws only.
The snipe jaw definitely has a telescopic monocle, for sure.
I was gonna say, what if I had like a little pair of like those like opera glasses like mounted on the top of its nose?
That would work.
I'm just imagining one of those like really thick like Coke bottle like anime lenses.
Yeah. The ones that have the spiral in them.
Yeah. Magnification is immense.
So this thing should have plenty of space to grow.
It's still saying hell no. It takes a second to update sometimes too.
Well, this is the first. Well, not the first one.
Not another one.
Oh! Yeah, both of them are. They have plenty of space, but they're both saying no room. I mean, one of these is just like in a completely empty area. But they need a radius of like 4 meters free. This one definitely has that. This one is like maybe not 4 meters.
Did they not grow in like farmland or something?
I have it on. I have one on grass and one on plain ground. No, that one's got 4 meters clearance too.
Yeah, like looking on the wiki is the same thing. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, I found a Reddit post that someone's like, yeah, you need 4 meters around it, but
Oh, it needs a lot of space.
That's rude. I
mean,
guess
I
that
got 4 meters of free space around both of these, so I don't know what it is.
these drakes are really fighting that stone golem over there, which is weird because stone golems are completely immune to their ice breath.
Someone peed in their Cheerios this morning.
Guess so.
Can you dig up some?
We're in the mountains, so they're cheery snows. You didn't learn your lesson.
God, the Mass Effect talkers are reminding me of Kai Lang steals your cereal. They wanted that guy to be so cool. He ends up coming off like the biggest fucking like dweeb.
Yeah, he was such a dweeb.
They had a script that him winning in one situation. That's like the thing that, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm informed a little bit too much about how much the offer liked this guy. Just like, why do you like this dweeb? He's like the least cool person.
He's got nothing going on. Like he's
Conrad Burner could kick his ass.
He's terribly bland.
You see, if he was going up against Conrad Burner, he'd be a perfect villain. Like your super fan.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah. It'd be funny because, like, Kai Lang also has this elite special forces training, and just Conrad Werder, the guy who just emulates Commander Shepard, ends up kicking his ass. That's what I want.
Good old Conrad Werder.
Watching Lynn, like, play the game, it's real fun watching her pick a lot of neutral options. Like, a lot of options are like, hey, I'm not getting involved in that argument.
Oh.
Yeah, that's definitely like a big thing of me replaying it, is like so many times I come into a situation I'm like, why is Shepard expected to do something here? This is honestly like none of her fucking business.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in those games.
People get really pissed sometimes too when you just like, nah, ain't my problem.
Yeah.
Like, what do you expect me to do? I'm a super cop. You tell me to shoot the other person? What the hell's wrong with you? Anyways, like, when, I don't know, when they had an announcement that Mass Effect Universal will continue, I just kind of felt dread, because I thought Andromeda was, like, in a few ways at least, a step in the right direction for the series, and it's like, oh, they're gonna walk away with all the wrong lessons, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because one of the things I've relished
It's just about money.
Was that realization that I'm not playing Commander Shepard. I can be like a Picard. I can like actually genuinely like do good things here.
That's cool. I never did play Andromeda. Just didn't make it onto my queue. Oh, come
I
on.
should try it sometime.
It got shot on way more than deserved. It's still.
I
not,
get
like,
that impression.
It's still a very flawed game, but like I don't know. It's just they kind of rolled over to all the criticism. Like the publisher did not offer any backing whatsoever. BioWare was kind of the target for their time as being the big SJW.
That's true.
And it's like, that's what I associate most of its criticism with, because there is honest criticism about it. Like the trans character they had was like real sloppily written.
I got that impression, yeah.
You know,
A stark contrast with Fear and Hunger, which has a trans character who uses like limb-severing dark magics and has the quippiest lines in the game.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
They don't like outright tell you, I think, at any point.
They do if you are playing as her.
Okay. Yeah, and which, you know what? That makes sense. That's the time it should outright tell you.
Yes, it's part of her history. When I said that she's like Bridget, I meant that she was disguised, like quote unquote disguised as a girl, in order to avoid being absorbed by the Dark Priesthood. Okay, good. That wolf will help. There we go. Okay. I was concerned for a minute. There was a wolf really, really tailing me up close. But the rock golem finally killed it.
Climatizing. Right. That's okay. The boys are becoming tamed.
Yeah.
To the time period that Termina like takes place in, is like, hey, HRT existed in the 40s.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's even older than that if the stories that you're true, but
Yeah. It's not clear that Marina, like, is undergoing any kind of medical transition, but at the same time, like, she never bothered to stop living as a woman and does not care.
happy with who she is. That's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the person I watched played as Marina, so I didn't get to see her quips at all, sadly.
Oh, that's a
Playing as
pity.
Olivia this time around, though, so...
Marina's pretty great. She has good dialogue. She also tells you a lot about things, and she draws the first circle for you in the train.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was her until I saw
Yeah.
the Olivia run started, and I was like, oh, nice.
And she gives you a skin Bible immediately.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Which is necessary to draw the sigils. Wow.
Is it a
Oh!
random one she gives you, or is it like a particular one?
I don't remember. I think it might just be Almer, but I could be wrong. It could be somebody else.
Elmer, aka
Or random.
Jesus, but
Muscle Jesus.
Muscle
Murder Jesus. That's violence Jesus.
Oh, we love.
Jesus is like, yeah, sure, like sacrifice is important, and sometimes you should sacrifice someone else's fucking life.
Yup.
I love
The human
that. Oh my
human
god.
sacrifice Jesus is a pretty intense part of the game, but also very, very central thematically.
And the funny thing is like he's worshipped more in the European type regions of the game.
Yeah. And is
Like
the now the
Pseudo
primate
or-
the dominant old god.
And the old gods generally just aren't responding to much anymore. They're
No,
mad
they
at
are
Silver,
not.
which exists,
Ah, hi Chidler. Welcome.
And then you got the yellow mages. Their whole thing is we're using these gods' powers, but we're not priests.
Yeah. We don't care about them, but we do use their abilities.
Sick fucking powers. Cool robot.
It's kind of one of my favorite warlock archetypes of like, yeah, I don't really have a relationship with my patron. I'm mostly like stealing his cable.
Leeching off his unlimited data.
Exactly. He doesn't know I'm here. Shh.
Oh, I should get out of here. Night's falling. Where is that Olem going?
Calling him up on the augury phone, me asking a question, gives you the answer, like, wait, hold on, who are you? And you already hung up. God, and that would lead to a really fun arc though, where the adventures go extra planner and they're at like a fancy party and oh shit, that's my patron. They don't recognize my face, but they might recognize my voice. Yeah, you have to cover for me, gang.
Yes.
You make me really bad about that crank call. You crank called your patron? I was really drunk.
I like the idea of there being, you know, worship dynamics that are more like that.
I mean, I feel like a trickster, like, type deity would appreciate that kind of worship.
Probably so.
Yeah.
Very, very much, I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya energy. Oh, you.
Yeah.
There was the genie patron thing they added after I stopped playing
Bah!
D&D. And a friend was having real fun thinking about that because it's just like, imagine like, because one of the abilities is like basically banishing someone and they show up from the court of your like patron.
Oh.
And he's doing a voice for the patron of, oh, look at you! You know, just being absolutely delighted at what their servant has brought before them. Aren't you adorable?
I love that.
This weird rock thing, it's destroying a house. Anyway, time for me to go.
Shepherd exit. Walk off screen. Thinking of Bioware though, I hope the new Dragon Age does well, because like I know one person on that team and
Yeah.
he's put a lot of his life into that series and in that company. mean, I almost tried to apply for BioWare at one point. But I realized that AAA gaming simply wasn't.
It's not a great industry to work in.
And especially given like
Pay worked at one of the best AAA companies to work for, and there was still some real employment problems.
Not surprised. It just always sucks to like hear.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, it is nighttime. I think we should get in bed.
Okay, I'll be right there.
That's reasonable.
I gotta finish up this in at some stage. It's gonna be after the reckoning with storage.
Reckoning with storage.
I'm debating if I should do the storage first or before I do the big iron run, or sorry, the long plan, or if I should, do it first so I have things to put stuff in.
Alright, tameness, 41%.
I am
go.
laying down in a bread.
I am getting
I'm running over.
I'm a toasty bun.
toasty bun.
I am in bread.
I need to stop being wet. There we go. Now I am in the bed.
You can go to sleep beefy, but you can't go to sleep wet.
It's true.
You are wet. I'm trying! There we go.
I've been playing SMP5 with one of my good friends who's like a very, very talented artist. And it's been fun thinking about creature design a whole lot. Because she's been going over like things she really loves about certain monsters and stuff, and it's the heart of why those streams have been so fucking fun, because you should call attention to things and
Yeah, that's cool.
things. So I'm developing a real appreciation for monster design.
Yeah, Jesse and Kate have been doing a lot of talking about that, but also like horror tableaus and like the ways that the scene really kind of can make or break an encounter with a monster.
Oh yeah, then like the chemistry for horror, at least in my opinion, the best horror is you gotta be very careful with it.
Oh yeah, very.
If you show the creature too much, then people aren't scared of it.
Yep. It's also really easy to allow too much lore to kind of mess stuff up. Like,
Yeah, the knowledge really nullifies the horror, too.
yeah, it nullifies a lot of the horror.
And one of my favorite horror RPG, Mothership RPG, like, there's actually a thing. Like, everyone has, like, a save, sort of, like, penalty. Like, if they fail something, or something, just affects, like, fear, sanity saves, etc. The scientist one is, if they fail a sanity save, everyone takes stress, because the scientist can't fucking explain it.
Oh. That's
I
neat.
love that.
Yeah,
That's neat, I like it.
Androids are fun because they have, like, the highest possible save already. They use aliens as their inspiration for,
Yeah,
job.
sure.
And the android's fun because they have the highest fear save in the game. Like 85 is as high as you can go for anything. However, everyone takes like a minus like 10 penalty to their fear saves because the android's unnerving.
Oh.
That's
be
really
around.
good.
Let's see, Marines, when they fail one of their particular checks, everyone gets stressed because these Marines are freaking out, and that's the guy with the big gun.
Game over, man!
Yeah, the guy with the gun is freaking out then.
Yeah, the classes are Scientist, Teamster, Android, and Marine. And the Teamster is your Ridley, and I don't think they actually have a save penalty thing. They're kind of like the broadly competent class.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're like what is a warrant officer? Not really clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get like the most skills out of anyone to start with and everything. You know, so like they kind of fit the roles that like other people might not.
Mm-hmm.
They cover the rest of the jobs. You know, because there's all kinds of broad science categories. There's all types of things that Android's also made for.
Mm-hmm.
Marines are pretty narrow in what they do. We can have like a army engineer kind of guy too, or like a fighter pilot. I don't know. I really like the system a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because they've been in development for a while. They had a Patreon to release hard copies of the books. Not a Patreon, a Kickstarter, which I went hard in. Still waiting on those. They're taking a bit. But the fun thing is, they've been in like making this game for like years, and they already have like several published adventures for it that are like actually really fantastic books to own. They like just so well designed and look so pretty and just good shit.
Cool.
I will shout out Mothership RPG. They did try to do NFTs at one point. Fair warning, by the way.
Not
If that's
cool.
if that's
that
a
was
hard
that
no
was a
for you.
flub. That was a flub. No, I mean I wouldn't consider it a hard no as long as they canceled the plans. But it is like, you know, it's a strike.
Yeah, I haven't fucking heard anything about him since that one time. So I don't know what the actual status is on that. But yeah, like I feel inclined to mention that because it's important for people to know, you know, everything. I think they've tried to prop it
Yeah.
up in this particular context.
Mhm.
I don't know what the NFTs are for exactly. Don't care.
Cha
Bad enough
Idler,
to
I'm
know.
glad that you're enjoying the vibe, and I am too, and you're very welcome. I like to create nice, chill environment.
Brock keeps a clean house.
I keep a chill house. Clean is not necessary. I wonder if chill house is an existing genre. I feel like it probably is.
Of music?
Certainly.
Just like extra like icy chill.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe.
Well,
more
no,
piano.
like it's house music. Like it's house music, floor to the floor. You know,
Yeah.
big chords, all that stuff. But also, I guess it's lo-fi. So
I feel like it would have more piano.
yeah, you're probably right about that.
That's like, yeah, a little bit of piano that's like slightly out of tune.
Maybe some xylophone.
I'm wildcatting, by the way. I want to go down to the southern area and see what's there, and maybe plant a portal. But I'm just
Imagine.
I'm sailing around.
Imagining a Viking bounding across the plains like a ferret right now.
That'd be pretty funny.
Ferrets just have a happy gift they do.
They do.
My priorities are in order. I built the porch before I built the house.
One of the things I want to actually look up, there's a scene in Red Dead Redemption 2 where a character is building a house and he's buying a prefab house, but this is like early 20th century, late 19th century pre-built. So you're like buying these big wood segments of like
Yeah.
constructions and templates.
Right.
I want to look into that. That shit looks fascinating to me.
It does seem fascinating.
How long have prefabs been a thing for?
How long of what?
It is
How long have prefabs, like for like housing, been a thing?
I
Or
don't know.
buildings
It's a good
in general?
question.
You know, is this particularly just like an industrial, like, you know, technology thing, or is there? God.
birch gives fine wood, right?
That's right.
Correct.
Birch and oak. Okay.
Birch and oak.
I'm gonna change my music. Been listening to the Pentiment soundtrack this whole time.
Intimate. Snapjaws definitely nick the brightly colored quilted shawls. Usually, I mean, like, you know, there are plenty of, like, I'm just talking about the raiding parties. Yeah, they stole everything they have.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if Snapjaws didn't make anything. They probably make plenty of things.
Oh yeah, we make plenty of things, but like, you know, the dominant political force in CUD is not particularly interested in manufacture or craft. They're a bunch of assholes, is what I'm saying.
They make murder.
Yeah, the Snapjaw faction. A loose band of warlords scattered across the land, constantly jockeying for power, and basically killing and robbing everything that comes by.
That's a good segue from my favorite creature in the entire game.
Yeah?
The Crypt Ferrets.
Crypt ferrets. Nightmarish little beasts.
Oh my god. I just learned it was simply easier to run past all of them than fight them.
Yep, nope, they're a huge pain in the ass to fight. Huge.
And those
One
poor
of the
Crypt sitters are working overtime to try and get their shit back.
Crypt ferrets are kind of cute until they latch onto you and refuse to let go and drag you around.
That's happened a few times. Luckily, I had
It's annoying.
five turn cooldown, perfect teleport. So.
Well, that's very helpful, yeah. Crypt ferrets are related to Mopango, actually. You can sort of see a resemblance between the two of them.
I should look at the Mopango a bit more. They were reminding me of something. I just didn't spend a lot of time analyzing them.
Well, they're based on pangolins, obviously.
I didn't actually catch that.
Oh, that's fair. No, they are
part of it.
They are basically bipedal psychometric pangolins.
Yeah, they all have psychometry.
Yeah, they all have psychometry, and they all have light manipulation.
I'm glad that they that one of the patch notes was making it so friendly fire was regarded less hostilely, because I always felt bad and I saw like infighting happen.
Yeah, it's terrible. It was a huge problem there.
It was even noted like on the wiki.
As for what my ideal house is, I honestly don't know. I just want to keep building lots of houses. My ideal house is many houses, built in many different styles. But I do definitely favor more organic designs, like something carved out of a stone wall or a cave or something is absolutely my shit. Sorry. Oh, somebody else in chat was just... Yeah, Fox says that they never registered that the Mopango were panlinful. I guess it's not as obvious as it seemed to me. But, yeah, no, the Mopango were just like one of Kay's preferred builds to play as in early CUD. And they became like an in-game species because of that.
That's fun.
Yeah. It turns out, they all have carapace as well, which helps a lot. Carapace is actually a really highly compatible mutation for espers, because you can still make mental attacks with your shell tightened.
In general, Carapace is a very, very, very good mutation.
Yeah, but I feel like it's friendlier to espers than it is to like Chimera, because like if you just get physical mutations, most of those are not usable when you're curled up in a ball. And being able to use things while you're curled up in a ball is a huge advantage.
I agree. I had a lot of fun with like I don't remember the exact thing since it's been a while, but it was like carapace and then like some kind of beam I could shoot.
Oh,
well, I mean, like flaming or freezing ray.
Yeah. So I would just like tighten up and then shoot things.
I still need to make a turtling build. with a shell because I've really been thinking about like short blade and shield builds where your primary job is to actually try to get hit. The thing is, there are some enemies you simply don't want to get touched by and cut. So I'm trying to figure out how to account for those.
Yeah, you don't. What are you gonna do about Cherubim? Actually, you don't have to fight Cherubim, so never mind that question.
Oh, the scarier ones too are the ones that can like turn you into a fucking gem.
Yeah, absolutely. But also like wardens of the wardens of the Sanctum, Templars, anybody who has a shield stun skill is really rough to get up close to.
Well, an idea of this build would be to be more passive.
That makes sense.
Anyway, and rely on other tools.
Cha Idler, yeah, I'm definitely a Morris Morgal rather than a Lessus Morgal. If that
too.
helps. Yeah, we're talking about like your ideal home. And yeah, I would rather have a home cluttered with lots of stuff than a tiny one.
Oh, well, in terms of cleanliness, I mean, my
Well, it's not
record-
just cleanliness. I think it was inclusive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like order is not what I do.
Nah.
IRL anyway. In game, it's just different because I find satisfaction in game organizing things, but like outside of that, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the vibes of like the Knives Out house. That's some good stuff where it's just like full of
I need
things
to watch
that are
that.
nice.
Oh.
It's a fun movie.
It's
Very
fun.
movie.
Yeah, I think that both of the Benoit Blanc movies are just a real good time.
Yeah. I didn't like Glass Onion as much as Knives Out, but I loved both of them.
Janelle Monáe was so good in it, though.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
so
she was
good.
Great.
She is very good at what she does. In
All
general.
of the actors in it did a phenomenal job. I agree that like there were elements of it that just weren't as punchy. And I don't know. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I didn't like it quite as much either, but I did still like it a lot.
Yeah. No, it was still a great movie.
Yeah. Let me catch that wind again, please. Here we go.
Yes, Scott was saying that Glass Onion was a weaker script
Got
elevated
some
by just an
attitude.
unbelievable collection of acting talent.
Yes.
Yeah.
True. Absolutely. Also,
100%.
watching Dave Bautista play like a red pill YouTuber is very funny. He clearly is
It was
enjoying
really
being a
good.
total douche, and like he's a cool dude IRL.
God, I felt so bad when he's like, he's talking about how he doesn't consider himself an attractive person, and they're going, buddy, oh, homie.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He is one of my favorite genre of guys, so I felt real sad to see him say that.
Yeah, it's a bummer. Masculinity is a real shit.
It really is.
It's mean. It's mean to the people who have it.
Scott writing, Dave Bautista's gun holster clipped to his Speedo is an image that will be front and center in my imagination
It's
for a
so
while.
good. It's so good.
Yes.
Man, talk about open carry, Jesus.
Well, that man's packing heat.
Uh-huh. I also like that they took the time to humanize the girl that he brought.
Yeah.
Anyway, good movies. I do think the first one is better, if only because the vibe is, I don't know, it's like a little bit more. It's an environment really kind of designed for Daniel Craig's character to be in. Whereas he's much more of a fish out of water in the second one. Which is fun too, but it's different.
Yeah.
I see it.
What if they make another and they make the environment that's like just completely unsuitable for him that he has to fucking deal with?
That would be good.
Okay, that'll do.
Fish out of water, no, fish on the grill.
Fish on the grill.
%. Well, we're almost there. We're almost there.
My reaction to a lot of things is, alright, so everyone agreed this part wasn't too great, but what if they did it extreme?
Yes.
Would that take us somewhere interesting? Is always the question I have.
2 Surtling geysers. This is a good swamp, y'all. Yeah. I'm looking for a decent place to land where I won't get absolutely murdered.
You just see the ghost doing a musical number in there.
Oh shoot, I hope they don't notice me. I do not want to have this boat targeted with fire.
It's a nice boat you have.
Pity if it were to catch fire. And yes, it would be. It would be a pity.
No spit slime mutation for you.
There's a Wraith House. I could just move into the Wraith House. Oh shoot. I guess it gets shallower here than I realized.
Oh, yeah. Pit land.
No, there's just, I saw a, there was a Draugr that, like, was standing in the water in front of me, and I'm like, oh, thanks for letting me know I need to steer away. Oh, another crypt.
Uplight.
This place is great.
If you mark those in your map,
I am doing so.
could you make sure to cartography that shit, because hell yeah.
You betcha.
Hell yeah.
Provided I make it back alive.
I'm hoping whenever we get around the vintage story, the mods will be updated, because I would like the shared map one so
Hell yeah.
desperately.
Oh,
That
that
game
sounds like...
could really use a cartography table of its own.
It sure could.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm in favor of using that mod. Especially if somebody else does the work of, like, finding it and figuring out which one is good, if there are multiple. There's another one.
Can't promise that I'll have the juice for it, but there's a lot of things I need to, like, actually sit down. Like, I need to take, like, a week off the plan and work on some things and prep stuff. I have, like, several projects for the stream I just keep putting off.
I get that.
It's been a year on a couple of them, so
Hey, gang.
I gotta get on that shit.
Oh, this hands.
Look over at your house and something a movie star chin somehow.
It's
Handsome Squidward of houses.
It's a giant, like, Colossus of Rhodes statue, but it's Dave Bautista in the Speedo with the gun. Holster.
That's extremely good, actually.
I mean, you saw the effigy that Birdie made, right?
The
I don't
effigy?
think so.
Yeah, if you go over to Orbase Alpha and look toward the coast, you might see something really good.
Oh, I should check this out. I haven't found it yet. I don't remember. I don't know that I've been to Orbase Alpha.
Orbase Alpha.
No, you've
that's
been
a
past
good
there.
name.
You're mining copper over there with us a little bit.
Gotcha.
That was one of those times we were just very, very short in copper and needed a bunch.
Right.
And Birdie prettied up the place a bit.
Birdied it up. Birdie's great.
Oh, if I didn't need to build the rest of the house, this would make a great facade.
Yeah, Birdie's cool as hell.
Birdie is cool as hell. She was just here yesterday. Sometimes she brings us bagels and muffins from her job.
Ooh,
It's nice.
that's nice.
And coffee that she
Is
made.
she a baker?
No, she's a barista at a bookstore.
Okay.
But yeah, she brings us nice stuff. And sometimes helps me cook. I have trouble, like, you know, sharing a kitchen with folks that I don't know super well, but Birdie and I have gotten to a very good kitchen sharing dynamic.
I get that.
You got a system in place.
Mhm.
Got it.
My system is standing on the other side of this muddy scrap pile and hitting the ground repeatedly with Stagbreaker until everything is dead. Then I go in.
That's a good system.
It's a good system. Takes a lot of grief.
Guess what?
Chicken
Guess
butt.
what?
What?
They're tame.
Yay!
Boar loves you.
Thor loves you.
They're tame. They're happy. They've got raspberries.
They're moisturized, they're thriving, they're in their lane.
They're in their lane. Yep.
Oh, I didn't actually let myself get rested. Let me do that. There are a lot of Draugr in here. Okay. I'm gonna... kind of...
I'm about to disembowel some Draugr and eat those intestines.
We are going to be swimming in intestines soon, like too many intestines.
Exciting. Are you teleporting back home soon?
Not soon, no. Although, I was thinking that I might reclaim the fine wood from the boat in order to build a portal faster than I otherwise could. Because otherwise I have to go scout fine wood. But if I just break the boat, I can have all of that stuff and then build another one later.
Oh,
I'm
hey,
trying-
Draugr.
Find a chest in here that I can temporarily store things in. Because I don't want to drop them. I much prefer to put them in the chest.
This time, Draugr, I am looking to fight you. Come here, jerks.
Okay, I'm resting. I was too dim.
Hopefully it won't be long before they start reproducing.
It does take some time. You can mostly leave them alone, just, you know, like, check on them to make sure that they've, you know, that they're still eating,
Okay.
and then eventually piggies will appear.
Okay, so I am gonna need to put some cutting tables to repair the walls.
I'm killing leeches too, and then I'll be killing blobs. I'm just getting a bunch of swamp food materials. Oh, you don't have food for me. You're made of logs and anger.
You food?
I am going to slip between these trees. Had
Silly fruit.
whatchamacallit come out of the ground.
An abomination.
Yeah.
If it helps, their attacks are just as predictable as a troll's.
I could probably take one. If it still bugs me, I want to deal with it.
They do stagger, by the
What?
way.
slime.
No, I do want to have some. I'll probably cut down more wood. I'm being indecisive. It's fine. Is it still night times? Yeah.
It is still nighttime.
Okay, that's fine. That's night. That's
Prob-
night fine.
It's probably most of the way through by now.
Yeah.
Dawn is coming.
Did they break my boat? Oh, I think they might have just broken it while I was... Oh, hey! Are those the materials? They are! Yay! Alright, well they just did what I was gonna do, so... You can't really, like, long-term park a boat in the swamp. The leeches will get it.
Yeah, you gotta do like a full like protective like dock for it and everything.
But I got the ingredients back, so no harm, no foul. And all I have to do is get some Surtling cores. Oh. Great Dwarf Eyes. I guess I don't have to do those. That's weird.
Certainly.
That's actually challenging. Ooh, a wraith. Right this way.
Oops, do I hear a leech? Here, buddy. I want your blood.
Bag.
Same thing. What kind of spawner is this? Yeah, it looks like a Draugr spawner.
Yay, it's daytime.
Yay. Okay. Well, it doesn't have too bad of a view, even without first person.
Come on, come around a corner.
There's definitely gotta
Oh.
be a mod for that somewhere. Like first person view in this game.
That does seem pretty likely.
Oh god. Bad times. Oh, I'm about to die.
Oh no.
Yep, there I go.
My condolences, friend.
Yeah. I got chain staggered with arrows. I thought I could take on more than I actually could, so.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Earth
Skill
is
drain.
like so efficient with wood.
What?
Their hearth is so efficient with wood. It like takes forever to burn through it.
It's true, it does.
That seems like a dating profile attribute too. Efficient with wood.
Hey yo.
There might not be... It's a spawner over there. I don't want to fuck with that.
Oh, there.
I'm actually gonna check out the... Because there's more swamp a little gap south of here. I'm gonna see if that extends to other biomes as well. Because it looks like this one only connects to the plains, which is obnoxious. And I forgot to bring Grey Dwarf Eyes, so I'm gonna need to keep moving. I could have planned this better. I'm admitting that now.
Yeah, but would it still be an adventure?
Yes, but it, like, I don't know, a different one.
I get that.
Really? I want a leech trophy. Get out of here. Yeah.
I'm thinking of stupid Cave to Cud mods I could make.
Yeah?
Pickle cherubs turns you into a pickle instead of a gem. Funny, and in defense,
That is the
funniest
funniest.
shit I ever saw.
Yeah, that's the funniest
Yeah.
shit I ever saw.
That's all it does. I advertise it straight up. Nope, this is all it does. It's like the Thanks Obama death quote mod for Dark Souls.
Yeah.
That's very funny. I wasn't aware of that.
We have 2 little baby Biggie.
Yeah, just completely
3.
into Dark Souls.
Oh my
That's
god, wow.
wonderful.
4. Oh my god. They're really getting to it over here.
Yeah, if you hang out near them enough, they will keep on going as long as there's food.
Well, that's good to know. So if I want them to reproduce, then I just hand them food.
You hand them food and then you kind of hang out in the area so that they're like active and doing things. Because like,
Right.
you know, they need to mate. Like if they mate, then you get to then you can like, you know, leave the area and come back and they will make a piggy. But like if they don't do that, then it won't happen. So like it's good to just kind of hang out in the area so that your boars are instantiated. Or not
That makes
instantiated,
sense.
loaded. Active.
Oh, I'm not rested. I should just go back.
That's valid.
No, it's Valheim.
That's valid.
This is very not of the architectural style, but this is Valheim, and what are you gonna do without some like wood ornamentation on at the you know where the point of the roof is?
I kind of wonder if, like, the recipe for making good houses in these survival crafting games is to follow, like, the 3 food group strategy for, like, cooking. Like, a pretty
Oh.
solid meal has 3 different food groups in it, is what I
Right.
understand it to basically be. Also, a rainbow of color is also another thing. If you just have a bunch of different colored foods, also, you know, following the food group rule, it's just generally really, probably a well-rounded, nutritionally speaking.
It's basically just the
Yeah.
principle of don't eat the same thing all the time.
Yeah, don't eat the same thing all the time, and you're probably good.
But also,
So
like,
wondering
you
if
You
know,
have some.
there are some colors you really don't want to skip. Like dark green.
Yes.
So, like, what if that's a good, like, architectural sort of, like, rule to follow is, like, try to use different materials, mix up the colors a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flexing. I don't really understand this landmass. There doesn't seem to be a lot of actual land.
Huh.
It's just kind of
Where are-
diffuse swamp.
Oh, one of those.
I am bound
Yeah.
and determined to find, like, just a decent swamp with a forest next to it. That's all I want. I just want a forest and a swamp. And for them to be big. That's it.
The video
The
game
swamp.
says no,
The
Rob.
swamp has to be big. The forest does not have to be big.
You like big swamps.
And I cannot lie. Megabit is being very sedate today, which I appreciate. He was a bit cranky earlier. He's like a real toddler of an old man.
I love that. I get
We all-
exactly what you mean.
We often call him Old Man Toddler because of the way he acts. He is simultaneously a grumpy old man and like a baby.
Very good.
Hi, Cha Idler. I was saying that I like to have lots of decorations. I do, in fact, like a very full space. And, like, a well-decorated and well-decorated and comfortable home with lots of stuff. I do, in fact, like that. I'm a big fan of stuff, you see. I like having it, and I like taking it, and I like making it. I see solid land over there. Maybe that might be another land mass entirely, but that I have to paddle though. Oh, what a cute little house! Is that a wraith house? I think it is. It's still swamp, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this better not be plains, or I'm gonna be mad. It's totally, isn't it?
It's a good biome, ma'am.
It's not a good one.
It's a good vibe.
It's a bad
Big
biome.
face.
It's plains.
It's plain.
Oh, that's a reference I don't know.
It's a creepy and wet reference.
Yeah, the old 4chan green text thing.
Oh, I see.
Apparently it was written by an AI, which makes a lot of sense, but that was like well before the trend of just generating a bunch of shit by AI.
That it fits the format,
it?
actually. Yeah, it
It's a
fits the
beach
joke
tree.
format they use. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Face when it's wet. Oh. Valheim does not like me. That controller to charge.
Welcome back. Oh no, those are all birch trees. It's still plains. I'm like, please, are those beech trees? They are not beech trees. Tis the lark. Okay, so that was incredibly unhelpful. I want to be on the other side of this continent, but I'm not sure how to get there.
Oh wow.
Oh!
you're-
I beached!
You were hecking out there.
Yeah, I can come back, though. I ain't got to stay out there. Like, I did scouting. Scouting was good, but I didn't bring the thing I needed to bring to make a portal, so... I'm also just kind of gonna check out the eastern side of our continent, or the western side, sorry. Probably get a little more speed if I'm directly perpendicular to the wind. Snapjaws do in fact love snaps. Can confirm.
Snap
I
right out
want-
of your hands.
Mm-hmm.
I want a mod for Kerbal Space Program that is Snapjaw Space Program.
We deserve our time in the sun. We too,
Literally.
we too deserve to blow ourselves up.
I'm imagining
just
someone
fucking-
trying to feed a snapjaw like a treat, and a snapjaw just takes their whole hand and treat with it.
Oh yeah, totally. That's almost certainly happened.
That's why you wear chainmail gloves
Mm-hmm.
and offering treats to a snapjaw.
Very wise.
The one reason that I don't have snacks everywhere is that a forgotten snack can turn disastrous.
Very true.
Now, how do you think slime biomes start? Jesus.
One forgotten snack and the entire biome goes to slime.
Slime drench.
Oh, don't kick the boat. What? I guess I hit the button by accident.
That's funny.
This fucking boat! Where they're good as long as you keep the jar closed. Ah, yes, like storing little bags of chips and canisters of I don't know, spam.
Yeah, spamisters. Spamister. No, don't have it.
Spamisters.
No, I did have it. Okay.
Spamisters.
I like that.
I respect spam a whole lot.
I like spam.
I don't have a lot of that kind of stuff these days because Kay's house keeps kosher style and can't have pork. Snapjaws
That makes sense.
do not have a universal preference about warm versus cold food. There's no discrimination in food temperature that takes place. No, like in the house? Oh, do I prefer it warm or cold in the house? Cold. By and large, we do prefer it to be cold.
Cold is good, 'cause then you can bundle up.
Yeah, I like cold for that reason, in part.
Okay, I've gotten the spawners down to a manageable number.
Well done. Where?
Oh, swamp. I'm getting some Draugr
Gotcha.
bits.
Just getting Draugr bits for giggles and shits.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to get ahead on the sausage game.
Or like, get a gut. This isn't anything.
This is kind of like a Constantine mixed with like John Wick, not just John Wick, sorry, Constantine mixed with Sweeney Todd.
Snapjaw plus big bag of Doritos. Oh, hell yeah. Give me those Doritos. I can't think of a Snapjaw who would turn down a bag of Doritos.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they love that shit.
We do love that shit. I feel like Doritos are kind of like a platonic ideal of snack.
They kind of are.
Which is not to say that, like, they're the best snack. Just that they really represent snack.
Yeah, agreed. Like, if we had aliens come and they heard the word snack and what is the snack you speak of?
It'd be a picture of
Show
me.
them Doritos. Okay, yes.
Well, we are omnivorous. Like most Snapjaws like to have meat in their diet, but it's not all of it. Really, we're scavengers, so we'll eat pretty much whatever, and it will sustain us.
Oh, I messed up that sneak attack, damn.
Freely available carbohydrate wedges coated in flavor dust. Agreed.
Oof,
Thank you
am I
for the
gonna die again?
Bunmo, Jenny T.
Yeah, I did.
What just happened?
Oh, I fucked up my parry. Don't worry
Oh.
about it.
Oh, so you got, like, absolutely creamed by a hit and flew like a ragdoll across the way.
No, I
Because
just
that's
died.
happened to me a few times.
Basically, I didn't say it out loud, but my thought process was like, alright, you can't fuck up this parry. You're gonna die if you fuck up this parry. And then I instantly fuck up the parry.
So it goes. Right, I guess I gotta head back to the swamp. I'm not finding any convenient other land masses just yet. And I don't want to be out here at night.
I'm glad I've learned to laugh at my failures.
It's good. It's really good. It's really good to laugh at your failures. I feel like playing a lot of roguelikes kind of humbles you in a certain way.
Definitely.
It might have helped. I did do some fighting games that
Something
tried up
over
with
there.
that. I wasn't quite ready for them at the time, I think.
Are you planes too? Oh no, I'm just headed toward the same landmass. Damn.
Just gonna call that part of the map Oklahoma.
That'd be good.
Where the winds are sweeping down the plains.
And the rain, it sure tastes sweet.
Behind the rain.
Oh.
To the land, and the land we belong to is grand. We say meow, yippee-ki-yo. Ah, I messed up the...
Yay! Yeah!
Yay.
You're doing fine, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Okay.
Okay. I've watched that musical and been part of a workshop involving that musical, so...
So when Kay was little, like really little, like baby little, Oklahoma was one of the shows she was directing, so I would sing those songs as a baby.
Aww.
Yeah, it's cute.
I wish I had 1 meter wide roofs.
That would be nice. You can layer them though.
Yeah, no, I'm doing a lot of shenaniganry to get this layering to work.
Good call, good call. Okay, I don't have to come all the way back. I can stop off at the little thing.
Okay, where is my corpse? Oh no.
Eh?
It's not my corpse?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have deleted it so soon.
That's the worst, when you're like, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, no, like I removed it from my map. Because I thought I knew where I was, precisely. Instead, I am seeing a bunch more spawners than I recall.
That's troubling.
Oh yeah,
Well, it's night.
it's a real issue.
Yeah.
I'll find it. I just gotta... So far around here. This one is really easy to get to, though. That's what I remember about it.
So spooky out here.
Oh my god, dude. Oh. Break off, buddy.
Well, a leech noticed me. More sail.
Alright, I think this is it. Alright, I'm gonna duck inside this crypt and wait.
Okay, that hole is there just in case I accidentally fuck up the overlapped roof and then have to rebuild it. So I don't have to do any more shenaniganry.
Shenaniganry.
God damn it.
Shenaniganry is good, but it's like a double shenaniganry roof here. I already did shenaniganry to get
It's really freaking
a
far.
roof overlay like this.
Come on.
Why did we do the roof? That would be substantially simpler on the other side. Okay, I figured out what I'm doing.
Yes, I would like to undo that map deletion. God damn it.
That's so sad.
That's unfortunate. Yeah.
I thought I had the location down. Problem about the swamp is it does sort of defy my normal navigation
Sure
powers,
does.
so- And man, things do not give you a break around here.
They don't. It's relentless.
That
There's
Draugr is
always
still
something
keeping
trying to
me.
kill you. Is that a pine tree? Oh, no, it's a fir. Just a little fir.
Step out of the swamp, immediately there's a fucking Grey Dwarf brute.
Well, at the very least, you can lead them back into the swamp for some hilarity.
It might
I love
actually work out for me.
Yeah, that is
Watching.
typically how I get out of bad situations. Is I bring in a bunch of gray dwarfs and they just kind of like raise a ruckus and I get away while the ruckus is raging.
That's the way to do it.
Are you Meadow? Please be Meadow. No, it's Plains. God damn it. Oh boy. Well, I guess we'll stay on this path and just hope that none bad happens.
Oh, that's a leech. Boy. There's this asshole.
I can't see anything.
Alright, gotta lose you through the trees. That's not a problem.
I see terrain. Don't put me in ocean. I don't want to be in ocean.
I
Oh,
don't
this is
appreciate you doing that, Grey Dwarf.
a little spooky.
You're being very, very annoying and rude, bashing my stone balls.
Yeah, annoying and rude.
I swear this swamp is actually like gaslighting me right now.
Well, that's...
I've found 2 different like stone circles that Draugr are spawning around, and none of them are the ones I was at.
That's infuriating.
Did
and
you
it's
see
like-
that, chat?
What the fuck?
There was a guy
Oh!
standing outside Ram Ranch just staring at me with
Oh,
like
it's
a
Odin.
staff.
Yeah, Odin's here to check up on you.
Oh.
Odin
yeah,
picked
when
the
I
Ram
looked at
Ranch,
him,
apparently.
he just like teleported away.
It has
Yep.
Odin's blessing.
Or something. I mean, it's Odin, who knows? Dude's kind of an asshole.
There was some like Ida where he was giving Loki shit for living as a woman for some years and like having kids, and then Loki
Mhm.
fucking immediately turned around and like, dude, you've taken an ass plenty of times, don't give me shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I buy it.
Very easy to believe, yes.
It was like they're having like a Viking version of a rap battle. Is kind of what it felt like to me, just the cadence of it.
There's a...
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get out of here. This is ocean. I should leave. But there's a Leviathan. I'll mark it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, get away from me. Get away from me, Wraith.
Yeah. Oh, no. It's right next to me. Hang on. Was there another one, or was this it?
Oh, god damn it. Oh boy. Ozzy's in the pickle. Oh yeah, I'm about to die again.
Oh no!
Did I find it? Did I find the
Aussies.
spot? I might have at least.
There's lanes on both
Oh,
sides.
did my skill drain wore off right before I died too. Fuck you, game.
That's so rude.
It should stay on until I get my shit back.
It should.
Oh, fuck you, game.
Well, do you want to organize like a party? Cause like I'm not back yet, but
The problem is I can't fucking find it. I think I did though,
Oh.
just before I died, so I'm gonna look. And I'm going to get rested this time before I go out, because that's the thing I forgot to do. If there's a way to turn off the skill drain, I'd be pretty happy with that.
I have to admit that
Oops, sorry.
I must admit that I've never like I so rarely check what my skills are. Which
It's
may be
mostly the
silly.
principle, if I have a streak of bad luck, it just sets me back on things I actually really want to have up. Like,
Mhm.
you know, my athletics and jumping.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, we went over it last week. I just do not like corpse runs in games. It's
Yeah,
just like
I don't either.
a time waster in my opinion. Now, I understand why it's in this game. It's because they don't want you using dying as a means of teleporting iron back home, or what have you.
Yeah.
Have they considered maybe just leaving the metal behind?
Yeah, that might be
Yeah.
cool. Stuff that can't be portaled.
It would make the corpse run significantly less frustrating.
True. Well, okay, it's daytime, so I'm no longer afraid of actually being in the ocean. So I won't go back into the ocean since everything is plains down here, which really pisses me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is it. Yep, I see my corpse right there. Sick.
Yay! Good work.
Can I get my stamina back, please? Oh, no, I'm still being followed.
The wind is not really in my favor today. I'll do what I can with it.
So good. I'm very happy with where I'm ranked so far.
It's coming together real nice.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Things I do for sausage.
Okay.
Speaking of sausage, have y'all heard about that YouTube channel, Ordinary Sausage?
Oh, I
have, yes.
Thanks to your server.
It's one of Melding's favorite channels.
I think it had popped up in my recommendations, like on the sidebar a lot, but I never checked it out because I rarely click on channels I don't know in the sidebar, but
Same.
it's a whole lot. It's amazing.
Yeah, it was someone's COVID project initially.
It's really gone places. My favorite part are the sausage songs. decorate with corewood for now, because I don't have the corewood to decorate with.
I want to be going northeast, but that's the exact direction that I cannot catch any wind in. So instead, I kind of went southeast, and now I'm going kind of northwest. Oh, come on. And if to be facing further west, that's rude. What? Oh. I got poisoned because I touched a puffer fish.
Oh no.
Amazing.
It's fine. It's not going to kill me. Wait a minute. Why does it keep renewing? What's happening? Is it... Okay, no, now it's running out. I think that the puffer was like following me and continually inflicting the poison.
That's so funny.
I was
It
gonna
did
say
wear
this
off,
is some
though.
puffer fish from like Raft, but maybe it was. Jesus.
Oh yeah, the raft puffers are real mean. I really enjoyed that game.
I need to give it another shot. I kind of burned out because my Raft got too elaborate for one person. So.
Oh. Oh no. No, no. No, 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 no. Don't touch me. Stop it. Oh, you bastard.
Are you got?
It jumped into my boat.
What? The fuck?
It jumped into my boat and gradually
That's
rolled backward
So funny.
until it hit me.
No fair. It should be fucking
That's
pickupable at
so...
that point.
Well, that's the thing. It does become pickupable once it, like, is resting on land or on the ground. So I did ultimately pick it up, but, it wasn't until after it got me.
Oh god, there's my emote suggestion for you. Snapska.
What?
Snapjaw ska.
Oh, Snapska.
Snapska.
Yeah.
I see, I see.
So what? We all want to see you pick it up. Pick it up.
I am kind of skanky.
Hell yeah. That's fair. Oh, that's a full stack of intestines.
Oh.
I will leave the swamp now. Eat my ass, Strugger.
Did you pick up blood bags too?
I made a few blood puddings. I would like to get more blood bags. I'm kind of going by opportunity.
Thank you, Hannah.
I'm
For the
being
head-
followed.
What's up with all these puffers? I think that they're following me.
It's a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy. You keep thinking I'm saying puppers. Oh no. Yeah,
Puffer
there are no sea puppers.
Alas.
Alas.
Yeah, you gotta have a type of mer creature that lure asexual sailors to their doom, right?
Oh, is that the sea puppy?
Get a sea pupper. Mer pupper.
Speaking of merfolk that lure you to your doom, that visual novel I've been playing has been really good. Called It Gets So Lonely Here. I unlocked the true route last week. Or like the true ending last week, so we'll get to do that today. And
Every time I see a streamer playing that game, and like on my Twitch list, I go, I hope they're okay.
What game?
I am so okay. All I
Oh,
want
it's
to
so
do...
lonely in here, bruh.
What game are we
It's
talking
an
about?
indie...
I wasn't paying
uh,
attention.
Yeah, It Gets So Lonely.
Oh.
It Gets So Lonely Here. It's a visual novel about these various kinds of girls who love you in very unique ways.
Huh. Interesting. So, like, I assume that it's like they're horror themes.
Yes, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep. The itch page for it. Hold on, let me just read what the itch page says. Alright, features. About 50,000 words of text, a branching story with several choices, 800 by 600 resolution, full-timey aesthetic, custom character artwork, custom soundtrack, 3 ? Pretty girls who will love you to death, 3 exciting ways to die with 3 exclamation marks, an
Fun.
artfully amused narrator who berates you for your poor life decisions, and the last one, cannibalism, heart, with a little heart emoji.
Wow. Well, that sounds fun.
Yep, it's great. It is fantastic.
Well, this island at least has... Oh, good, the wind changed.
Yeah, I've met 3 very nice girls so far, and now I'm on to the true ending. And I'm very excited to see what will happen.
You finally meet the girl who isn't nice.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's the hottest one of all. Demisexuality is great because every time an attractive villain comes on screen, I can just say, nah. I choose to not be attracted to you.
That does sound... Yep.
Oh, it's just fog, right? Because this house is a little low-lying.
There's some downsides to that, in my personal opinion. You know, just my personal experience and all that, but that is a very useful power to have.
Yeah.
Just simply say, I will not be
Seems like
attracted
it.
to this.
You're just like, no thanks. No thanks, crush. I don't think I will.
And it goes, understood. Puts on its, like, you know, its little newsy hat, a coat, walks back out,
Uh-huh.
taking a suitcase with it.
Uh-oh.
I'm imagining the fucking, like, my sexuality is like a carpetbagger. It's great.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's get out of here, Scoop! Ruh-roh, a roll!
There's an amazing edit of a Scooby-Doo scene, where they've got like the big villain frozen in a block of ice, right? The original line is Shaggy just saying like, "Boy, am I glad that he's in there and we're out here," and then it just moves on. But the edit for this makes it like a whole minute of like, "Boy, am I glad that he's in here and we're out there and we're in there and he's out here," and I just remembered that. And it just keeps on going. It's so good. And like every single time it's like making one of those sentences, it puts them in different places. So when he says like, "and we're in there," it puts Shaggy inside the block of ice. And it's so good. It's one of my favorite edits of all time.
It's pretty great. I am disappointed by by how ubiquitous the planes are down here. Oh shoot! Oh please don't notice me! Oh no! It's gonna notice me very much.
We got some ads soon, everybody.
Well, that went really badly.
Oh
Did you
no.
die?
Yeah, Deathsquito.
Finally
On,
happened.
on the boat.
Oh
Yeah.
no, getting your stuff back is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, yeah.
Does the thing
is.
float?
Yeah, it does. It does, but it's a really bad area.
Can you ping the map worth that? I want to just see how far away it is.
Yeah.
Okay, at least that's a straight shot from our...
Well, it's not, though. Like, there are land masses in the way.
I am going to take a quick break, and when I, like, a very quick break, a little bathroom break, and when I get back, I'll help you get it.
Okay, I'm not sure that it's entirely worth it. But,
It is all your stuff, but it's up to you.
yeah, it is all my stuff.
It is so far out, I figured you probably want the help. And that is a very
Yeah.
disheartening death.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go
But it
back.
also has the opportunity to be a really miserable corpse run is the thing.
Oh boy.
Because like it's between two little plains land masses. Well,
Might need mommy's help for that one then.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll join up.
Well, I'm inclined to say don't worry about it for now.
Okay.
I'll just make some rudimentary equipment and do other things.
Okay. The corpse don't disappear, right?
What?
The corpse doesn't disappear, does it?
Not that I'm aware of. I don't think so.
Okay. It's one of those situations where, like, if I was aware of what the council commands were, I would actually straight up just suggest that.
Like, yeah. I mean, yeah. If I knew how to cheat, I would cheat.
Hell yeah.
I just don't know how.
Hell yeah, cheating.
Let me see if it's
Just
a pain
like
in the ass.
some of them seem to be like basically it seems like installing mods is a lesser nightmare. But I don't know. I should probably take a break too. Although actually, it's getting on. It's a little too late for me to take a break because I'm gonna take a long break in like an hour or less. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like the easy way to do commands like that is only for single player.
I'll come back
Oh.
I'll come back in single player and do it.
Oh, okay.
Or I'll
Yeah.
have Kay do it because, like, you know, that's the advantage of, you know, having. Yeah. Anyway, like, I assume that there are some console commands I can use because I will cheat the shit out of it. I don't want to deal with it.
There is. Let me just check. There's like teleport.
Yeah, you can look at it later.
I'll just send you the like link. So just
Great.
if
That
you
sounds good. Thank you.
I don't know. This is. I am feeling what I felt. What you're feeling, and I experienced a little bit of it earlier today.
Yeah, it's a
Trying to
bummer.
find my damn corpse.
Yeah. Well, in this one, like, you know, I've had some bad corpse runs, but this is one of the worst, potentially.
Yeah.
Like, it's in a real bad place. I mean, like, yeah, there is some black forest nearby that can provide cover, but, like, it's pretty far, and there's no convenient means to get there. Although, there is a portal that goes to the island north of it, which might offer a way through? I don't know. It might actually be the same continent, for all I know.
Yeah, there is a mod. People are, I'm like looking up stuff and looks like, yeah, this might be a thing. You just have to mod to turn off like
That's
on the
bad.
corpse running. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the decision to not, like, I don't know, offer some alternatives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it, but also it is, I do not like this gameplay mechanic.
No, it's not very fun.
If it was just like metal on the ground, that's fine by me.
I know it's fun for some people. Like I know that some people find the game experience more rich for having to do those things. I just don't. Like, I wish that there were, like, I think that there should be some consequence, but the consequence that currently exists is really unpleasant.
And like, I'd be fine with just all my buffs disappearing when I respawn. That's like punishment enough that I have to burn more food and sit down and rest and everything. Or if even I had to stop.
I would accept, like, you know, even just losing non-equipped items would be a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But that would still, like, not be great. Like, even that would not be super good.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna
Well, I'm gonna take a break too, so
yeah.
we'll see y'all in a couple minutes.
Okie doke.
Alright, see ya. We're running a great experiment now to see if the smoke will dissipate. The random little tufts that come out the front. Or if I'll just need to poke cheeky little holes in them.
When you die, you lose all your apes. My apes are all gone.
All of your apes. Not your apes. Do you have any slurp juice left?
Oh my god, I forgot that they made it into an actual game. What an embarrassing mess.
Okay, yeah, I guess if you just have like a large enough ceiling area for the stray bits of smoke to dissipate in, it will just dissipate. So this tiny bit of smoke that comes out the front of the fireplace is actually just kind of aesthetic, kind of
Nice.
homely.
That's great.
So we've got the skeleton of the house together, and only the very front of it is decorated.
It's all part,
That's how
like,
it
you know, it'll happen in time. You just gotta
Yeah.
let it play out.
Need some like sconces and things. Sconces, I need a lot more core wood. I need a lot more regular wood. Don't think I need this little tool anymore. Oh, do I want that made out of regular wood? Do I want to make that out of cord wood? What happens with dark over here? Alright, we've got 5 adult 1-star boards.
Woo! Yay! That's exciting.
We've got another piggy.
And you know, the more you have, the faster they breed.
That's true. Yeah, so we are going to have all the boar meat we could ever want. So between
Yeah.
turnips and onions, we're going to have very easy, like the 2 better, stamina foods.
Yeah.
Turnip soup and onion soup are real easy to get. Carrot
Yep.
soup's a little annoying because you need the mushrooms.
Well, but we have a lot of mushrooms. It uses up a lot of carrots and mushrooms not as quickly.
That's
so
true.
it's
It's only
it's
like
not
one
it's not
mushroom.
too bad. But that being said, it is lower grade than most of the other stamina foods that we will have available
It
to
is.
us. So it's still
Yeah.
good to have around. Similarly,
Yeah, and
deer
we can, like,
stew is approaching the
Deer
end of
stew's
its.
pretty good.
Like it's
Not
good,
as
but
good
it's
on
not as
stamina, but
yeah. Uh-oh.
but that's fine because, like, I don't know, deer stew with turnip stew and onion soup is like that's a pretty good trio of foods, because then you'll have decent life and a lot of stamina.
Yeah.
And I usually find stamina to be a lot more valuable than sheer life.
But that's true. But like, I like to have one really big, health meal, like a black soup or something.
Yeah. Yeah, deer stew is pretty good. How much health does the... No, I don't think it's like 23 health. Sausage is pretty good. You do need the casings for it, but I mean, that's not too bad, I guess.
No.
I just haven't
It's
been
easy.
anywhere for
Like-
the Draugr spawn.
Oh my goodness, it's going to be very easy to, like, we're going to have too many of them, just like we have too many Grey Dwarf eyes. Not necessarily to the same extent, but like, Draugr are so aggressive and spawn in numbers, and eventually, and you know, we're at the point where they can sometimes invade us.
Oh, okay, that's useful. If they just come to us, then...
Sometimes there will be a notice of a foul smell emanates from the swamps, and you'll have to fight some Draugr
Yeah,
and
oh my god, hi!
and skeletons.
Thanks for the raid. How's it going, Kit Kat? What were you playing? Oh my god, that raid emote's so cute. It's a cat raising a sword with fire behind it.
That's great. That's very good.
Boar. You just grew. Boar loves you. Alright,
Boar
let's get
loves
you
you.
some more berries. Let's see, have these berries regrown?
Shockingly, this is actually the same content that we have a portal on. But that doesn't
Oh,
necessarily mean that I can recover my things. We'll see.
Yes, you are quite far out there.
I am quite far out there. But there's a portal in the North Tower that leads to this like large continent. It's just a little further up.
Yeah. I can't wait to use the great swaths of farmland in Ram Ranch. There's decoration I want to do in this little garden for now will work.
Oh good, there's a troll here. That's gonna help a lot, actually. Hey, are you interested in a gig?
Me or the troll?
Oh, I was talking to the troll, sorry.
That's what I figured, but
You
I just
understand.
wanted to make sure.
I'm going to the plains and I'm bringing a posse.
Ooh. Trolls should be able to take out a few dudes before they die.
Maybe. I think a Death Skeeto could pretty easily take out a troll.
I can buy that. I don't think a troll would be able to hit one easily. Alright, good night, Kit Kat.
Can you really not get over here? Come on now. Come on now. Oh, okay, you're fighting a skeleton.
Let's see. The cauldron needs copper, right?
Tin.
Oh, tin.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's actually just tin.
Interesting. What I might do is actually deconstruct the cauldron in the cauldron and spice rack in the original house. And
That's
just bring
valid.
those over.
Yeah, we don't really need them there anymore, do we?
What's in the spice rack in? Oh wow, that's actually quite a bit of ingredients to make the spice rack.
It is. I think I lost the troll because I fell in a ravine. Well,
Trolls not dedicated to the job wouldn't fall even into a ravine.
that's the problem with millennials.
Millennial trolls.
Yeah.
Trollennials.
Trollennials. I will.
These
Oh.
trollennials just don't want to fall into ravines anymore.
Hey, by the way, there is a bit of a sausage party inside our pantry.
Nice. Yeah, actually, I saw
yeah?
them.
You can take a whole sack if you
Oh,
want
wow,
to.
it's 10.
Oh, is it gonna kill my boat? Are you gonna kill my boat?
And if you can believe it, it's a Friday once again.
Or Snarlgar.
Yeah. Snarblgar was a good wolf.
He lives on in our memory.
I'm a little surprised a
I
troll
know.
could get a wolf. I guess wolves just aren't that tanky.
They're not. They have pretty low HP, actually.
That makes sense.
That's part of the problem with keeping pet wolves, is that they die really easily. If you take a wolf on an adventure, you have to expect that you're not coming back with it, which is a bummer.
That is a bummer. They're not like
Boy.
Minecraft wolves, I guess.
Oh, was this teleportal supposed to be taken apart over here?
Don't think
Probably
so.
Well, something hit it. Till
Where
died.
was it?
It's the one behind the base. Also, a lot of our upgrades are gone all of a sudden. What the hell?
Something must have hit us. There might have been a troll.
Maybe, yeah, a troll, or I'm thinking maybe the shaman, because their like poison cloud can do a lot of
shit.
damage to stuff. I watched a shaman shoot a poison cloud through the stone wall and kill like half the garden once.
Motherfucker. Yeah, this might have been North Tower one. Do you remember how it was spelled?
I think it was just North Tower, no spaces.
Capital letters?
I'm not sure that it matters, but probably not.
Yeah, it says connected still.
Cool.
I think. No, it doesn't. Shit.
Ah, nuts.
Oh yeah, with the wall right here, yeah, I could absolutely see the shaman.
Another one. Oh
poison gassing
no.
that.
That is not how that's spelled.
I can keep them from killing me, but I cannot kill them like this.
Ooh, you can see the Ram Ranch building from our base now.
Yeah,
That's
we're gonna have
nice.
to figure out what the portal was, because I don't know. Yeah, whatever hit that stuff is real fucking
I'm leading
asshole
you
about it.
two assholes into the womp. I'm gonna let you get killed by Draugr. Oh crap. No! Alright, well, I kind of expected that to happen. It's fine. Oh my goodness.
Rain.
Oh, it's
Hi,
all still
Nana.
down there.
spooky.
Maybe we should do an expedition
It
next sesh or
is
between sessions.
Mommy 2, the second. Oops.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start tearing down part of the base to make room for the storage.
We knew this day would come.
Yeah. The best part I see is where like the current like forge towers are. I'm not sure I need to tear those down though.
No, those should stay.
I think I'll be right here. Okay.
Aw, the coolest lesbian sheep. That's very kind of you.
That is very good.
I'm trying to get something out of you, mommy. Fuck them up.
I don't know, I think the only thing they'd want is snacks. There's a little bog gremlin.
I wish you paid more Disco Elysium because I would absolutely go, fuck them up, mommy! Don't take that shit from him. God, I really wish I could do a better Kuno Nessa impression.
Kuno and Kuno Nessa are so good. I need feathers.
You would if your greatest enemy in the early game Disco Elysium were two shitty kids.
Yep,
They're so good.
they are very good.
Now, the first time I played the game, the only time I played the game, and I didn't get very far, but I made Punchy Harry Dubois. I built him to do Punchy good. And then it gave me the option to punch Kuno. And I critically failed.
Oh
So I
no,
still missed.
that's a bummer.
And then I tried to make it up to him and critically failed that too, like by apologizing to him. And he's like, give me a present. Give Kuno a present.
Wow.
And then you'll make it up to Kuno. And so in my like journal, whatever, however the game keeps track of things, it literally says find a present for him.
Wow. That's pretty great.
It's so funny. When you fail to punch Kuno, you fall on your fucking ass. It's great.
That's incredibly embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing.
I mean, Disco Elysium is a game that gave me the option, a dialogue option to just cry after failing something, and I'm like, I like this. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I've never felt compelled to hit a sad sack button like that in an RPG before.
Well, the game makes it clear that you're gonna be a sad sack no matter what, and there are certain ways that you can lean into it if you want to. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah,
It's very good.
yeah, I'm a big fan of what that game did for the most part, and it is a shame that, again, all the main developers were chased out of the company.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just... Well, I mean, there was literally a part of the game where, like, the superculture subsumes everything. Counterculture ultimately can be absorbed.
It can indeed. It can and will.
The Scots saying there's no conceivable version of Disco Elysium where Harry looks like a cool guy, and I agree, and I don't know, I find that part of him actually kind of charming, like I'm actually rooting for him.
Yeah, no, that's like the appeal of Harry Dubois. I don't know. There's something about pathetic men that lesbians love, I think.
They're non-threatening.
Wow.
I get it.
Like pathetic men or old miserable men. And I say old, I really mean like middle-aged, but like, you know, not young anymore. Miserable, angry men.
What was the Scooby-Doo joke I made to your friend kind of in this vein of, because they're complaining about Velma being written as bisexual as a lesbian because she was, you know, more, I guess, more lesbian coded in their opinions. So I made the comment of like, how about this? We get the bisexuals get Daphne and Shaggy. You get Fred and Velma.
It's a good deal.
Fred's just there as a lesbian ally, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. He's an appreciator of lesbians.
Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap my stream. Thanks
Alright.
everybody for coming,
Yeah.
and
Make
thank
good
you all for
progress.
playing with me.
Bruh,
We did.
I love our association. It's been a very good time.
Yeah, do you want, are either of you gonna keep streaming?
I am, but a
will.
different game. What do
Okay,
you
that's
plan?
fine.
The true ending for It Gets So Lonely here.
Yeah, you might want to link to her, because I am going to play the RE4 remake, and I'm sure some of you are sick of seeing that across your entire follow list on...
Nope, it's too late, I'm raiding you.
Well, folks.
Alright,
Ground list.
bye everybody, see you soon.